What's up and welcome. Dreadlock Pac here, aka Big Brain Warlock Main. And today, I hope you go audience ready to game. So just another chills day, Welcome. Appreciate you guys for joining me. And like I always say in the intro, hope everybody's doing well. If not, hopefully you can take what you have, don't give in to despair, transmute it, make it into something in your favor in the future, and profit from it. So without any further ado, usual intro out of the way. Nothing special again today, just last minute grinding. I did most of my bounty grinding and everything. So just pretty much chilling out. Probably gonna be playing a little bit of Crucible and just knocking out some knickknacks here and there. So yeah, let's start on the lock ski. I think the last major bounty I needed to do was actually before we do our usual fly to the tower jazz. Yeah. Let me do that sending challenge. So this is the guy I was slacking on. So I'm pretty much just gonna be knocking out these bounties and then I guess going into Crucible. Cause last thing I needed on all my alts were just some Crucible. So today's probably just gonna be a chillax day. So let's get into it. Hopefully everybody's jazzed about the new Arc 3.0, or maybe jazz was the wrong word. Maybe hope everybody's amped about Arc 3.0, right? I know I'm definitely amped about a lot of aspects about it. The what is it? The Warlock for sure, because Big Brain Warlock man. But the other classes look really juicy, man. They really do. The combinations and the stuff you can pull off. I've already been theorizing and whatnot, and then just going crazy. Just can't wait to get my hands on it. And I think the other classes are in a pretty good spot too, to where you should. And put a freaking asterisk beside that, right? You should still see the other classes in play. Like I know I'm probably gonna be playing Voidlock simply because of Blink, right? Like I know a lot of it's still gonna be on that wave, but yeah, hopefully that it'll make a nice meta. But then again, the artifact mods do have a big say in it as well. So we'll see. Let's go ahead and knock this last one out. So the plan today is just to chillax, play a couple Crucible, test out a couple builds, I guess, and just see what the Twas brings today. Speculation, hoping, me personally, I'm hoping that the Twas brings. So we know that the GM weapons, we know the ones that are going away is the Hothead and the Plug. So I'm hoping that they bring news about what is going to be replacing it. And then I also hope to see the Pinnacle weapon, obviously. I really miss ritual weapons, man. Like, they really had a nice feel to it, but they've been doing pretty alright. The LMG is pretty decent. Nothing's been on the same scale as Salvage's Salvo, but I like the prestige of the Pinnacle weapon more than anything. And they've been doing alright. They've been all been B tier more than likely, and they've been hitting their goal for what they say. I just like I like the grind. It's been a while since there was like a not forgotten Luna's Howl type of grind feeling, right? But hopefully we get a reveal on the new Pinnacle weapon, and then maybe a hint in the season. I'm kind of content if we don't get a hint, but I wouldn't mind a hint either. But I mean, at this point, we might as well just wait till the reveal. I'm cool waiting until that next week to see what pops up. So on that same note, I just can't, like, the more I think about it now, and I think I'll probably make like some type of short about it. But the more I think about it, the more I can't get my mind off the idea that that might be a little tangent I might go on today too. I can't get off the idea that so I had a thought the other day. I was just chilling. You have the most amazing thoughts when you're doing the most nonchalant things, right? Like cutting the grass or in the shower or whatever. But I had a thought the other day when I was like, so the Traveler gifted the Hav the ability to resurrect with the ghost and stuff, right? We know we're getting a raid soon. Let's say it's King's Fall. There's two ways, right? They could do it. They could keep it exactly the same. Well, obviously not exactly the same, but they could keep it for the most part intact for the nostalgia feel. Or, right, hear me out. This is like the crazy theorizing, it fits in the story type of deal. What if they take the path of changing it just a little bit, but keeping the core mechanics the same, and like actually tying it into the season? And what I mean by all that is, wouldn't it be very, very sly of Savathun if, when she said the Taken King will rise again, she had already dispatched some type of plan to go retrieve Oryx's body, or maybe send some ghosts to Oryx's body, or find Oryx's remains, right? And resurrect him and bring him back. And what if we fight light bearers and the like inside of the raid, if it would be King's Fall? Wouldn't that be cool if they did like some type of throne world makeover or whatever, or if that's what actually occurred? Because I went back and listened to the Savathun. Oh Lord, I'm about to die here. Oh, I'm good. I went back and listened to the Savathun, that line of the two truths and a lie, and the way she worded it, because you know Savathun's the one of trickery. She's very precise with the words, and I love how the narration team writes it, the narrative team writes it. But she said the Taken King will rise again, right? She didn't say he'll come back. She said he will rise again, and like that wording, it just something about that just clicked with me the other day, and I was like, that would be pretty cool. Because think about it, right? Oh my gosh, Alakul came back, and he was the light blade instead of the dark blade. So I don't think it would be that far of a stretch if they would like bring Oryx back, but this time he got a ghost, and then they like change the final mechanic, right? Because like we all know the raid, we've all, you know, the veterans anyways, mainly what I'm talking about when I say all, but like the veterans have done that before, right? They know the mechanics up and down. The challenge isn't going to be like too over the moon, and the nostalgic factor would play on people's heartstrings. But we've also grown with time, right? Like how long ago was that since King's Fall was out? It's been a minute. So it's like we've developed some skills, we got some class abilities, we became pretty strong, right, compared to then. So I wouldn't mind, and it would be a nice twist if they changed it slightly, kept it how it is, and then just put some twist on it. Like I don't think anybody would argue about the twist, especially if it was if it felt better, if it played better, right? If it was an engaging and an enjoyable experience. I think people will more be like, dang, I'm glad they did that. So that was just a random tangent. Warlock TED Talk of the day. Little mad thing I went. I gotta, you know what? I'm gonna check my characters real quick after this, and we'll see if I got that mission for Savathun. I think it's called Insight. I think it's called Insight is the thing. Insight Choice or Catalyst. We'll see. Oh, about to get better. There we go. Can't see and I'm tethered. Alright, give me the loots. Please. Bit. Alright, what do we got left? Oh yeah, I still need to do stars. We might do one of those actually. Orbs of Power, rapidly defeated. Pick up Orbs of Power, rapidly defeat combatants, and complete the activity. So I need a way to make le orbs, but not just for myself. Let's shoot to the tower real quick. I want to make sure I keep my post pretty clean before I ruin it. Okay, so what is it? Orbs of Power and rapidly defeat? So it's real simple. I just need to make orbs. I have to do a setup for that. As I haven't like focused on making orbs in a minute. I think the last time I focused on an orb build was when I was using Star Eater Scales, and that was a long time ago. Ever since they switched it up. Like, don't get me wrong, I like orbs, but it would, I guess I wouldn't mind it if we had a what's them things called? An intrinsic trait, or origin trait, not intrinsic, an origin trait that actually gave us orbs. I would actually pick that if there was one of those, but it's all good. I just hate it's in a helmet. If it was like, well, not my arms. I wouldn't mind if it was in chest or boots, but it being in a helmet where my targeting mods and my ammo finder mods are, they're kind of always take the back burner on that end. All right, where we at here? Okay. I don't know if I want to do a dares hard mode or not. I mean, I guess I could just to get it out the way, but then I got to do orbs. What was it again? It was overload and anti-barrier. I think it was OV and anti. Let's see. I could do. Would it be an anti? I could do that for anti, and then for OV I could just run div. Yeah. And then it says multi-kill, so I could just use whatever for heavy. I guess I could use the LMG. As far as orbs go, hopefully my teammates will be spamming orbs, so I could use this build, this exact same build. Reaping Wellmaker, Elemental Ordnance, Supercharged, High Energy Fire. Something's wrong here. Well, I guess not. I guess Supercharged High Energy Fire is the best way to go, honestly, because there's really nothing else. Since Phoenix Protocol kind of like gives you your super while you're in the yeah, I got Thresh on too. Let me put a major spec. Since it gives it to you while you got your well the first half, I really hate that energy converter doesn't work with it, but it's cool. You would be spamming it almost non-stop. Alright. I guess I'll either join a post or make one. Let me make sure I got the right mods on before I do that though. That's a burial. And I don't know. I guess I go reloader, right? Yeah, reloader makes the best sense, I suppose. Where are you at? Man, what a reloader. Am I missing it? Oh, there it goes. It's going right over it. And then we'll go with the trace rifle on the boots too, because I'm not gonna. Is it 2 or is it more than 2? It's 3, so I wouldn't have enough. Yeah, no, I don't have. Oh, actually, I would. Hold up. Let's go small recovery. There we go. And there we go. Might have to run it twice though, because if I don't. See, the thing is, I gotta rely on my teammates to make orbs. I guess I could run. That's the thing. All right, tell you what, I'll trust my teammates. Hopefully, I'll pick up enough orbs. We'll see. If I'm spamming my super, I should be able to get enough orbs. All right, give me another second. I need to find an LFG post. Let's see if I can join one first before I make one my own. Make one my own. Fire teams, les dares of eternité. All right, there we go. Legendaries. That was quick. Weekly bounty, know what to do. Yeah, this guy's a warlock too, so hopefully. Like a dawn blade, you know. You gotta keep. Yeah, I think as far as warlock's concerned, we'll probably have more. Not more. We'll probably still have a decent amount of dawn blades just because Icarus Dash is such a good movement utility. We're probably gonna have some arc locks for sure, but I don't know how. All right, let me join this guy.
No, it could possibly be that.
It doesn't seem like it's not that Warlock doesn't seem as tantalizing to me. It's like compared to the previous setups and stuff. When rating them, I think Titan got the best overall like package. It looks delicious. Hunter is arguably about the same, I would say, just because of Blink itself. And then Warlock, it doesn't like, it's like they modified his package pretty well. And it's not like I'm not happy to play it, but like when I'm comparing and looking at everything on paper, it goes for me Titan, Hunter, and then Warlock. because more than anything, I'm just happy they changed Blink up a little bit for Void Lock. So I know I'm gonna be having fun with that myself. As far as Titan goes, though, Titan sounds delicious. You got the one punch melee, you got the barricade, you got the thruster ability. Like all of that sounds new and just like exciting to play with. And then Hunters with Blink, that's immediately gonna elevate the ability and the lethality of Arc Staff for me, right? Like that's one of the things you're gonna be able to close the gap now. If you're rocking Stompies or Gemini Jesters or Radiant Dance Machines, right? Like you can be really lethal with Blink. So yeah, Hunter's Arc Blink, I'm looking forward to playing that myself. And like as the Warlock goes, he's just getting elevated, right? Like his thing is more about spamming his abilities already, and like Arc kind of constricted that, and like now it's gonna be even more. Like when you become amplified with the Warlock, all your abilities getting buffed. You getting the ionic traces and stuff, and so it's like I said, it's not like I'm excited for it, but if I'm rating it on a pedestal, it definitely goes Titan, Hunter, Warlock for me. And as far as the competitive landscape, you already know we're gonna see the Hunters, man. They gonna be blinking all over the place. I can't wait to see it. And then Risk Runner is gonna be Hard Light 2.0, right? Like it's gonna be nowhere to be seen at first, and then boom, it's gonna come out the woodwork. I'm telling you, I'm calling it now. Risk Runner will be okay until it hits on the Trials top 10. Well, once you see it on Trials, it's getting nerfed. I hate to say it, and I love my Risk Runner. Oh, we got Leroy Jenkins up in here. I love my Risk Runner. I hate to see things get nerfed, but like just from what we're hearing, Risk Runner is going to be the de facto counter, and ironically, Risk Runner is going to be the de facto counter to Risk Runner. So you know it's just going to be this war of attrition. Who has the better Risk Runner, or who gets shot with it first, right? Because the ironic part is you can proc someone else's Risk Runner by shooting them, and vice versa. So it's definitely going to be interesting, man. I'm definitely excited. I always like going against the grain, so I'll probably be playing with some wacky subclasses, some off-brand stuff at first, or after I get used to the stuff, I'll be trying to think of like off-brand counters and whatnot. But I'm excited either way it goes. I'm completely excited. Uh-oh, Franco Biscuit, you ain't got the quest home skills. I like to see the drip, but you just ain't got it, man. Let me type it in real quick. I don't think he knows. Oh, he already kicked him. All right. I was typing out a full. Yeah, okay. He already beat me to it. Rapid Swell did. But yeah, that's exact. Those are the things that I'm excited for when it comes to those. As far as exotics, though, I think the Warlock will still, and he almost always do, take the crown when it comes to the exotic game, right? It's just the Warlock's exotics are like really, in my mind anyway, but I'm a Warlock man, so that's my bias. But like when it comes to the exotics, he has a lot of really good universal exotics that work overall, right? Like, so let's start from the top, right? Obviously, Crown of Tempest would be good, but Out of Another World is one of those universal ones. Verity's Brow's good. Stag's gonna work with it. Nezarec Sin if you want to be a Void Rebel, right? Um, let's see, you got Fellwinter's that works with it. Karnsteins could work with Arc. Winter's Guile is gonna sound disgusting with that little Arc teleport bolt thing. I already know somebody is fantasizing about a clip of doing that with the teleport Warlock Arc thing. What else? Claws of Ahamkara, Getaway Artist, obviously. Necrotic Grips, right? Like the Warlock has a lot of good universal I work with anything exotics. Battle Harmony, you know what I'm saying? And then you got a couple of boots. Even Seeking Filaments work with any class, believe it or not. They don't give you Devour, but it allows you to do Overload with your boots. And then yeah, of course you got these. And then Storm Dancers. But with the Hunter, right? He has a lot of very niche and bottlenecked exotics, right? So it's like these work. Knucklehead Radar, Foe Tracer, they're gonna work, but like Wormhusk is gonna work, Assassin's Cowl is gonna work, Mask of Bakris unfortunately won't, Blight Ranger won't, that won't, Shinoble's Vow will, Seal Ahamkar Grass, but no one will probably use it. Liar's Handshake will be filthy, but out of all the exotics though, right? Look how niche and like kind of focused neck they are, right? I think the best one though, personally, what I'm looking forward to is going to be Dragon Shadow, Frosties, obviously Stompies because of Blink, Gemini Jester too, and my favorite though, I'm thinking is 6 Coyote, because being able to blink, dodge, and then just dodge again is going to be fun, and then Radiant Dance Machines just for trolling. So let's go ahead and knock this out real quick. But he's gonna have some pretty fun. Everybody's gonna have some fun builds to play with. Oh man, I bet you this whole time. Okay. Whew, I thought I had the wrong thing on. I'm gonna say this whole time I was running my mouth off and I ain't even put on the right months. I was just talking about Ahamkar's Seal Grass and my home skills got him on it look like. So we say nobody, but remember that is a generalizations are just they're general. They don't really take into account everyone. I think sealed Ahamkar's Grasp were really good on stasis, to be honest. Like, if you're going to do a lot of DPS or damage, being able to reload it just by tossing a shuriken is almost invaluable. Let's see, Leroy. This guy got Carefree's on. Oh, I thought I seen sealed Ahamkar Grass. These look like it. I guess it wasn't. He just ain't got an exotic on in general. Dang, yeah. They look like sealed Ahamkars. There we go. Somebody was caught up in a slipstream. Cowabunga. Boom! Shakalaka. Yeah, that's gonna make what's the game mode? I want to say Cranked, but that's not the name of the game. Oh yeah, that's right. They have shields. The Eruption. That's gonna make Eruption so fun. Everybody rocking Arc. Makes me actually want to play Rift again with Arc, dog. Can you imagine how fast you'll be moving with Risk Runner? Not Risk Runner. Running with Arc and Rift. Leroy Jenkins. He got some taste too. It looks like he got the same LMG I do. Alrighty. Let's see what we get.
All 4 of your hands together for the fallen.
The fallen. Actually, I need to make as many orbs as I can anyway. So they make their supers. Delete this guy. There you go, home skills. There you go. And there you go. See if I can find these orbs. Oh, another well? Say less. Good sir. Oh. Yeah, I should have no problem beating this bounty. I thought I was going to be struggling.
The horse demands more from you.
The horse demands. Alright, so I got a little corny joke. If I can remember it, I was tripping and I had thought about it. Hold up, before I disappoint myself and say it wrong. That's even worse than a corny joke is when you say it wrong, right? Okay, that's what it was. That's what it was. What kind of power? What powers Zer's spaceship? His rock. What does his rock run on? What kind of power? Basically, is the joke. What kind of power does Zer's little rock meteor spaceship? What is it? What powers it? What kind of power does it run on? I would love to see if I can get an answer about that. That'll be the joke of the day. I'll give a few. Yeah, I'd love to see what people could come up with. Just to see. It's a funny answer, I promise. Or a corny one, at least, like a dad joke. Zer's spaceship, it runs on horsepower. Oh man. orbs, baby. I'm coming for you, skills. Just give me a second. I didn't want to get blown up in the process. There we go. Double them wells, baby. I was gonna say, no one's gonna do damage to the, I'm using div. Alright, let's see if we can make sure we get all these orbs. I should be pretty close to my bounty. Yeah. Just need rapidly defeated targets now, so just use that LMG this whole time. Tell, how high did he go? The Protogalactic Horse reckons you. It was something that it was another like corny Zer joke I had thought of. I don't think I can remember it though.
It is time once again.
Well, somebody wasn't feeling the vibe. It's a little thing I started doing recently. Come up here, and then you can jump all the way up there, and then you can hop up to like that orb or up there if you want it. Oh. There we go. It's way easier on a Titan and a Hunter, obviously. But you got to do it. Well, I mean, you can do it, I guess, at any time, but you got to do it with when that thing's there. It's easier to do it for me anyway when it's there.
Bear you swords.
Got the trio set up. Or if we could connect them together. That's pretty cool. Got the two pillars below and then one up top here. My sword. Get some! Get some! That, I hope someone has an anti-barrier. Yeah, pretty good. I'm gonna be okay up here until I run out of ammo. But then again, we won't run out of ammo, will we? Probably did, but I don't know how effective that is at range. There we go. Probably would have been better if I would have brought a whisper. You know what? I think the next time I run it, I will bring a whisper and come sit up here. That last little guy just he just solo spawned. Oh man. And then yeah, those are solid too, so you can actually hop on those if you want it.
The horse is pleased.
The Super Galactic Horse. Yeah, I can't remember that other Zer joke, man. Oh, I probably messed that one up. Yeah, I can't remember. I'll try to think about it, but I know what the answer was, but I can't remember what the question was, which is ironic. The answer, well, see, I don't want to spoil it because if I spoil it and remember the joke, it'll ruin the whole thing. So I just try to come up with an alternative version of it, I guess. I forgot how I worded it. But yeah, horsepower. It was like what powers Zer's spaceship? The answer is horsepower. That was one of them, but I can't for the life of me remember the second. Dang it, the second main one I came up with. There we go. Someone else finally targeting the. There we go. It's just a big crystal in the center. What are we on that Bounty? Did I get rapidly defeated yet? Yeah, okay, we do. We just need to hit 300k. Alright, let me drop down here and help. We almost got it, but. And do my part. Drop down, they break the big crystal. See, I should have stayed up there. Yeah, you might be able to get up there if you got stasis. I really love the art design of the non. It was pretty interesting. Yeah, remind me to check my my Throne World, what is it called? Reflections. I'm going to check my Throne World Reflections because I want to see if I got that Sabbathing mission where she talks about orbs coming back. I just want, because she said in it, she was like, from what I recall, it's not verbatim, but she was like, let's play a game. 2 truths, or 2 lies, 2 truths. I can't remember which way she worded it. So, if she's telling the truth, right? There's 2 of them that's real, 2 of them that's false. But the way she worded it was the Taken King will rise again, and those are very specific. That's a very specific way to word that. So, like her sending Luce and Hob Ghost to resurrect orcs, this does seem plausible. Doesn't seem like it's out of band reality, right? And if it is 2 truths and a lie, it would also put more credence to why it wouldn't be Season of the Splicer. Like, it could be Season of the Splicer, right? And imagine if it was Season of the Splicer and then Aramis has something to do with it. That would be cool. I wouldn't mind. Like a Splicer, Season of the Season. Like, I wouldn't mind if it's something like that, but I just feel like the way things are lining up, it would just be too good of an opportunity to pass up on if you didn't make it King's Fall. It just makes a whole lot of sense. Another thing I thought of, if it's King's Fall, right, the raid weapon probably would be Touch of Malice, right? We know that. Because it was the raid weapon, so to pull on people's heartstrings, they would definitely probably bring that back. It would just make sense. But they could do that, and then they could also put Necrochasm in like the season pass, the free season pass. And if they did do that, I think it would make sense to make Necrochasm Arc, since Arc 3.0 is right around the corner, right? Just to get people even more hyped about it. But those were just little random tangents I had. Oh, let me get up here. Alright, I think if I stay right here, I should be good. I think it won't push me off. Normally I would be down there, but since I have a well, and they have another well, so we should be okay. Is anybody gonna start it, or what, are we waiting on someone? Yeah, there we go. I was like, I wonder why nobody started it.
A powerful Vex takes the stage. The horse demands, I tell you to have fun out there.
Yeah, when that sign comes up, you just move around a little bit. to turn back someone, you just try to come. Oh, you just come to one of the edges. It's trying to push me off this whole time, but you come to like the edges, you should be straight. There we go. I can do the jobber. Do the damage now. Maximum DPS. There we go. Look at the Rowdy Gringo. Get him, Rowdy. I don't think this is definitely not going to be a one phase, but... Uh-oh. It might be. Hold up. Put on the roof just in case I get detained here. Keep an eye on him. Come on, man. We got infinite heavy. We ain't melting this, man. Oh, don't tell me he's gonna go immune. There we go. I was gonna say, better have finished him off, man. We had heavy. Uh-oh, did we get a lightning round? Yeah, it's lightning round. Say less. Yeah, I really love the aesthetics of Venom, man. The whole eclipse, light, dark duality theme stuff, bro. It's so good. Light and darks. Dang it, what was that Zerg joke, bro? I hate I can't remember it. Oh, hold on, let me think a little bit. I almost had it. Oh, man. Oh man, I almost had it. I can't remember the beginning. But I almost had it. Yeah. Excuse me, Blue. If you want to know the answer, it's something like that. It's what the horse just did. It has something to do with the answer. It's all like corny horse jokes, but uh-oh. It's a good thing I did put on this Void LMG, huh? Oh, they got solar. There's some darkness. Oh, he actually gonna kill me. Thank you, whoever popped that shield there. Okay, final wave. Oh, let me get that heavy. Oh, I already picked it up, I think. No, I didn't. Love the drums on this part right here. Always love the Queen's Walk theme. Oh, make it. There we go. Get some. Oh, bruh. There we go. This thing. Oh, peripheral. Teleport in there. Might not make it. Oh, we're good. We're solid. We're solid. We're concrete. There we go. Yeah, even if it was, well, I don't know if I wanted to be a perk. Just thinking about, I can't get my mind off of that Gears of War reload animation thing ever since my clanmate was talking about it. It just sounds like such a good idea. You don't see that many games with it implemented. All right, there we go. Got the bounty done. A couple of them too at that. Oh, I was about to leave before I got my original rewards too. All right, say less, Chief. Let me shoot to the tower real quick.
Just like our contestants.
Just like our contestants.
Good night.
All right, I'm gonna try out the joke. It's not exactly perfect, but I'm gonna try to make a variation of it. I'll probably write it better if I can remember it, but so I won't forget it. It's like, what do you call what do you call someone who lives close to Zer? That's what it is, I think. That's the best way I can do it. It's kind of easy, I guess. That riddle's not really a riddle. But, yeah, what do you call someone who lives close to Zer? Is the best way I could put it. Without, like, I mean, it's pretty easy, to be honest. But as far as riddles go. It was more complex, but I can't remember the how I said it originally. But, I'll give you a second to try to think about it before I give you the answer. Let's see. Nah, I don't even care if it ain't got the thing on it. Auto and blunt execution rounds. I have one of these, but I wonder if this one's better. Let me check real quick. Oh, also, let me make sure I get my bounties. Let's see. So, I guess I can delete these two, right? Because at the end of the day, I need to do Crucible still. So I need space to still be able to do Crucible ones. We can go to the throne world real quick and knock those out. This Dare's bounty, I can skip it. And then we can go to Europa and knock those out real quick. So that's what we'll do. We'll go to, I guess, what I need. Void, solar weapons, powerful combatants, precision kills. So precision kills. Void damage, solar weapons, powerful combatants. Alright, it's not too bad. And then I'll go ahead and pick up these bounties now, because I think I only needed one more from Shaxx. And after I knock out this character, I'll pretty much go into PvP. Let's go crazy there. Enjoy the rest of the day in PvP. Alright. So, throne world, and we're off. But, has anybody got the answer yet? What do you call someone who lives close to Zer? The closest to Zer? The answer is... enable. Oh, man, I told you it was easy and corny. Alright, we need solar weapon, precision final blows. Solar weapon, precision final blows, void, powerful combatants. Alright, so it's pretty much just roam. Instead of that, let's do what I was thinking in the first place. Let's go with that, because I need solar weapons anyway, so. Oh yeah, another weapon I'm excited about is Cerberus, man. It's getting that 360, it should, anyway, get that 360 auto rifle buff. Yeah, I think I'm memeing, man. Cerberus is one of my favorite weapons to use. And then again, I'm a big auto rifle fan anyway, so. Hopefully, like, I doubt it'll constrain the shot package burst, but overall, it should make it feel better. So, it's like Cerberus is one of them guns where it's like, I don't even aim for the head because it's pretty much no point. If you aim at center mass, to me, it feels like a better option to use because it's extremely inconsistent. But since it's pelting out so much damage and shooting shots. It's like a long-range shotgun, to be honest, like a AAA shotgun, AA shotgun, like the Modern Warfare style. I just thought of the Brecci from Black Ops 3, I believe. Sorry, Chief. I need that one. I like this little go-kart Sparrow, but I don't like the handling on this thing. Feels too bulky on the sides when I'm trying to strafe. Where we at? Bounty runs anyway. Solar weapons, precision. Alright, so we're pretty close. Where's she at? Go. Gosh. Yeah, man. Movement tech. It's gonna be so fun to see how fast you can go with Arc. I look forward to seeing all the Sonic memes. I'm thinking about cosplaying my Hunter as Sonic, either my Hunter or my Titan. The Titan actually might be able to pull it off easier because of that 30th anniversary helmet. It looked like hedgehog spikes. So I'm definitely looking forward to the go fast the go fast memes. I'm all for it, man. For the longest, I've been feeling like the game has been slowing down a little bit, so it's nice to see this take on they're not completely bringing it all the way down. All right, Lucent Hive, Void, Powerful Combatants. That one I might just delete. I have to do like what's the things called? Either like the Lucent Hive would have to show up for me to get that one done, or I'd have to catch like a roaming one. I'm not big on waiting for those guys. One of the builds though, I think, because like I said, I'm probably gonna be playing the life out of the content, so anything I do make will probably be like short-winded, like little quip videos or whatever. And then I'll probably come back later and take my time overview making really in-depth builds or whatever. But like one of the things off the top that should be pretty valid and work is my Captain Titan Falcon infinite melee build that I made a few weeks back, or I think it's a month at this time now. But essentially you use Mark 44 stand-asides, you become charged with light with heavy-handed, and you basically just chain your melee. You basically just chain infinite shoulder charge capabilities. It's gonna be nice to see how that couples with Arc, and if there's any way to make you amplified and all that good jazz. I'm definitely gonna be interested to see that, especially with the barricade too. The barricade ability with Mark 44 stand-asides, because a lot of people don't use Mark 44s, but I could definitely see I can see people getting ready to call for a nerf or them to be adjusted, because they're really strong, but like they're so niche right now that they're not a problem, understandably. But the moment you start compounding overshields and stuff, right, like the barricade from Juggernaut, and then you're gonna have the overshield from Mark 44s, I can definitely see it becoming a problem child. Don't get me wrong, I like things when they compete, but I definitely can recognize when things can be broken as well, and it's not fun. And the only solution when things like when you got something in S plus tier and the next best thing is like B tier, you either bring everything else up or you bring that down. And honestly, the best thing to do is something in the middle, right? Like bring the S plus down to like maybe A plus, maybe S plus in the hands of a ace player, right? But like in the hands of a noob or whatever, let him be able to use it a B tier, right? Like maybe with some practice, get better with it. But yeah, it does off the top of my head, like prediction wise, I definitely see Mark 44 is getting some love. I can see that being I can see people getting ready to call for that one to be adjusted, which is fair. Especially like, because we don't even know all the aspects. And well, we do know the aspects. We don't know the fragments. And if the fragments just make it even better, yeah, of course, right? No one likes to deal with that stuff. But it's going to be super over good. At least he can't one-shot you, right? All right, so we need to go to Europa now. Fallen, Asterian Abyss, and Vex. All right, bet. I hate when I do that. When I'm hitting exit and I got my ghost out, it automatically procs the melee when you still got your ghost in your hand. All right, this will be the last thing we need to do then. So we need to go destroy some Fallen, destroy some Vex, and some. We can do Vex and the Asterian Abyss because that's normally where they're located at. And then we can do Fallen on the left angle. Yeah, we can do Fallen on the opposite angle. All right. Yeah, you see how it hits the side too early? I don't know if it's just visual, or if his handling feels janky. Probably gonna switch back to my old school. That's what I meant to do. I meant to check. Y'all supposed to remind me, chat. I'm supposed to check the Throne War for my reflection stuff. Pact. Okay, Pact's not the one. Let me look it up. Which one it is? I can't remember which one. It wasn't Choiced. It wasn't Pact. I'm pretty sure one of my alts got an early version of it. My Warlock's always the character that has the most progress in the campaign. So. Actually, I don't want to use. Well, I need solar anyway, though. Right. I'm being old. Good old BXR. Yeah, I think today the TWAB, if they talk about it, should be the weapons. Some of the preview, some of the new loot we're getting. I wonder what the pinnacle challenge weapon will be. They did a heavy LMG this time, so hopefully it's a good kinetic weapon. We can make good utility out of it. They haven't done an auto rifle yet, so maybe they'll do a good auto. I wouldn't mind a trace either. That would be actually pretty cool if they gave us an arc trace with like unique pinnacle perks. I actually had never considered that until just now. They're making a pinnacle trace rifle to chase. I wonder what moreover, I wonder what because they've been on the ball when it comes to introducing new perks per season. I think we 3 for 3 now. Because in Witch Queen, obviously, we had new perks. I can't remember. What was the first season? Was that Season of the Chosen? No, it was Season of the Chosen, right? Whatever the season after... Oh, that is right. That is right. We only had one season. It's been Season of the Haunted. That's right, because they was together. Yeah, Witch Queen and that season was together. So, yeah, we got some new perks this season as well. So, hopefully we'll be 3 for 3. I know it's probably unlikely, but I would love to see some new mods, man. I've been dying to tinker with new mod. Because the more we have in the sandbox to play with, the more diverse and deeper the pool will be to come up with unique combinations and stuff. Like right now, I pretty much feel like we've scoured all of the possibilities, at least the overall effective ones, right? Like we know the main ones. The heavy-handed setups, the high energy fire plus quantum might setups, like we know those, like we knew the war mod cells. So something to freshen it up would be lovely right about now. Some new things that interact with maybe charge with light or
Looks like the darkness is moving on without
our new abilities, our new verbs would be pretty cool, I guess.
Get to it before the fallen do.
Because I think the best one they came out with season-wise was probably Volatile Rounds. I slept on it at first, I was like, you can already make volatile rounds while you're on void class anyway. But the fact that Reaping Wallmaker, I didn't realize how much I use Reaping Wallmaker in a lot of my mod kits. It just felt so good to use. Just to pop a void well and just go pick it up and then boom, instead of the grenade kill. Especially in the hard in-game content too. So hopefully they give us a season where all three of them are in the artifact mod and like they compete a little bit, you know. Okay, now we go off to defeat the Fallen. I think I need what, 25, right? I need 20. We can go do this lost sector real quick. Should be guaranteed. Oh, I think this actually is Fallen over here, right? This one. Yeah, this is Fallen. Good. Say less. You ain't gotta go nowhere. I love little visuals like this, like on the, I don't know what it means with the charge time, but I love little visuals like that. Like when I say I don't know what it means, I'm talking about the numbers. Like they actually have any valid play or anything. They probably don't, cause what's that gun? Found Verdict has numbers on this ADS barrel too, but I really doubt. It's like you can look at the numbers and then like get some information reliably, but who knows? Maybe I'm just uncultured. Maybe you know something I don't know. Swear I hate those little things. Increase my ADS slightly, but I feel like I can reliably. It depends on what weapon I'm using though. Like for hand cannons, I need to keep it low. It feels like, but when I'm using something like the pulse or something, man, I hate I can't actively tune which weapon is what. It's like my ADS sends me everywhere, depending on what I'm using. Especially with snipers. With snipers, I need to be slow, but I flick a lot with my shots though. Like I'm rarely like tracing my target with a snipe. Okay, that's it, right? That's it. Alright, off to some Crucible, I guess. Tell you what, while I remember, let me check my alts, see which pack that is, and then, actually, shoot to the tower first. Clear my post one more time while I look up what that two truths and a lie is, because I can't remember which one exactly it was. I gotta figure out the name first, and then I gotta see which character has it. That's what she said. 2 lies, 2 truths. 1 second.
Underway. Thank you, thank you.
Fenchurch does the exploring. I make the deals.
Let's see. Yep, same thing with my hunter. So I didn't do the campaign too far with my hunter. Where am I at on that then? I guess I need to do the insight. Oh well. All right. Well, since we're a hunter, I guess we'll do the Crucible thing. So let's see what we got on him. Yeah, we got enough to pick up bounties. How many more we need? Oh, we need 5 anyway, so that's good. I'll play with him for sure. I've been addicted to these throwing knives, man. My teammate that got me hooked on them. I blame you, Flashy. Oh, this is the PvE setup though, but and essentially with this one, you want to make yourself radiant, right? Powerful French is just for the stat package. Elemental charge, so I can become charge of light, and then melee well maker. So it's really these 3, but because this is radiant to give me a stat package 2 of 20. But melee well maker, you become radiant, make a well elemental charge, and then with striking light, every time you get a melee final blow, I see you, Super Dark Man. Every time you get a final blow, you make an orb for your allies. So it's not costing you anything to just spam melees. Oh yeah, that's right, I did get that. Decisions. Let me go ahead and clear this out, man, because if I don't, well, either way it goes, I'm gonna end up losing it. I wanted to try that, but you know me, I'm always trying to push stuff to the edge. So I was like, when I read that the director, he was like, basically we're gonna make you go as fast as you can go. I was like, oh really? Now I automatically started thinking of ways to break the sound barrier even more. I was like, well, what if you're using stompies? What if you're using frosties and you dodge? What if you're using a weapon with killing wind, right? Like, so definitely interested to see how far we can push that stuff. All right, let me pick up a few interesting weapons that I feel like using, and we'll go into there. Since we were speaking of it, we could just pull it out, huh? Things like this I think will be good with that movement buff. Where you at? This one right here. This is one I plan on using. Killing Wind Unrelenting. Yeah, I definitely think that would be fun to get fast with it. And this can also roll with Killing Wind. So if you end up getting one of these to drop when turning your engrams at the end of the season, don't sleep on the this lightweight monster. And channel my inner Joey Wheeler. What did I want to use? And then for anyone who got this ancient relic, the Killing Wind E-Cap Finite Impactor. Yeah, that's gonna be one beautiful gem I feel like pulling out. Of course, let's be a menace and pull out our glaive. And then I got my oh, this one too I think is gonna be good. I gotta relook at the perks, but don't sleep on the Crisis Inverted, man. Crisis Inverted has some really good rolls. So I'm gonna be probably gonna do open. Oh, you know what? Let's pull out the Sweet Sorrow. I'm probably gonna do a engram thing tomorrow, whatever. I'm gonna clean out all my engrams. I don't know if I'm gonna actually be doing any activities. I'll probably just be going through and dropping everything off for all my alts. Cause I need to, for one, I don't have vault space, and for two, I need to get set up for next season. And if I procrastinate, I'm just gonna end up wasting my mats. So I think I'll be more motivated if I do it on a Thursday than any other day. And then one more thing I wanted to use. I'm really in an auto rifle mood, but I do want to test out this IS Luna though. So maybe I'll change my train of thought. I gotta run it on all 3 characters anyway. So always Shaxx, always using an ability, casting a super, not playing elimination though. Yeah, as you see, I got 190 on Shaxx, and if I wait till Monday or Tuesday, I'm not gonna be motivated to turn them in. So I think we'll just do that tomorrow. I'll try, right? I don't want to make a promise because I'll break it, but I'll try tomorrow to do them. And with Zavala, we got 69. Nice. We'll probably get more than that, but yeah. And then Drifter will probably do, but I need to reset him one more time to be fair. Let's start off with control. We'll probably do something like survival or something a little bit later. I mean, let me warm up. I've been a PvE fiend for a while. This whole like last 3 weeks. So let me get thrashed in 6s first before I start going deeper inside of the trenches, as it were. Alright. But yeah, if you like being a melee a melee, what's it called? Warrior, I guess. This setup is pretty cool for your allies, especially if they're running something like Star Eater Scales. And earlier, like I was complaining about making orbs, you can just run this setup and it's basically for free. Well, I always say for free, but it's like equivalent exchange, right? It's like while you're charged with light, defeating combatants with melee damage and swords, so you can slap on the sword to go to full Shinobi Fantasy. They spawn an orb for your allies and consumes 1 stack of charged light. And plus you get the damage resistance against combatants while sprinting. So, and as you know with Hunter, right, you just become radiant. You become radiant, and then while you're radiant, final blows will fully refund it. So you get into this nice little chain, and you can use any throwing knife, but you can get into this nice little chain to where you're throwing the knife, you're becoming radiant, and then every final blow after you become charged with light is like it drops a well, not a well. Not only does it drop a well, it drops an orb too, but only for your allies. This striking light, unfortunately, is just for your allies, so it's more of a support player role. But like I said, if you're playing with someone like Star Eater Scales, they're gonna love you, dog. They're gonna stick right by you. And if you could try to get your same fellow Star Eater Scale hunter to run the same build, that way y'all can be feeding each other orbs off of melee. Control. Especially if he's running something like stasis shurikens. Guardian down. Oh man, feels good to be back home in the Crucible, baby. Oh wait, what do I got on? I ain't even changed my mods, man. Yeah, it's all good. We'll run the first one dry. Enemy coming through A. There's a lot of people capped there.
Zone C captured.
Or maybe not. I guess they do. Oh, here you come out.
Zone B. You have advantage.
My man's name, all I seen was the EXE part. There we go. Ah, I thought old buddy was gonna push me. Whoever's on that B corner. Yeah, that Titan there. That's why I turned around and ignored that other guy. I was like, if I can push him, I can just keep going that way and then get him to chase me down.
Zone A captured. Zone advantage is yours.
Dang, I missed my second and third shot. Which one am I using exactly? Oh. There we go. Killing win kill clip. That's my PvE role I finally got. Not killing win, unrelenting.
Zone C
I finally got the headstone unrelenting too, and man, I was so happy about that. Woo! Buttermilk biscuits. Awesome. Yeah, they're gonna cap A, ain't nothing we can do to stop that. Maybe I can lead the charge on this corner right here. My old buddy didn't cap C. Probably not gonna cap it. That's fine though. I'll help him here over here with A. There we go. A little delayed, but we took it. Woo! Feels crispy.
Get those zones back.
Get a 12 piece over here. Let's not peek that too hard. I need to keep it on my right too, because there's someone close. Okay, don't turn around. That's fine. You stay looking that way, buddy. That's totally cool with me. Let's help this guy. It looks like it's just one here. Oh, he left me. I went to help him and he left me. Come on, bro. I feel like old girl on Jurassic Park. He left us. He left us. Oh, man. Uh-oh. Let's backpedal. One awesome addition, and I say this a lot too, but I would love to see. I just need to make a forum post, man. I don't know. Change the, like my ally. You see how my ally's up above me, right? I can tell he's up. I could tell he was up above me because of the icon, but give us Dorito-shaped icons as well, or the option to change it for people who want to keep the OG radar. But I would love to know what angle my ally is facing. That way I could I could pretty much determine a play easier. Like, that information would do so good to me. Like, I could glance and look instead of like hard pushing an ally, not an ally, hard pushing an enemy, I could be like, I could look and be like, okay, well, he's facing this way, so obviously he doesn't. He's facing this way, so obviously, if I get into this engagement, he's not gonna be supporting me. Like that information, I could just glance up there and be like, okay, he's looking left. So if I push right, he might not be with me. But if I see he's facing that way, and I could more make a play easier. Like being a circle is it's just not as helpful. I think a Dorito shaped cone would be better for me, or the option to have one would be nice. Thought he was gonna re-push. Oof, he did, but not as quick as I thought he would have. Let's hit the flank right here since a lot of people are facing that way. I didn't know there was a ledge right there. Let's come on in. Y'all like this one. Rapid hit feels so lovely, dude. Here we go. Yep. Good deal though. Oh, I don't have another knife. Thought I had another knife there. It's a lot of people there, so they should be able to take that. Trying to hit him with that Katon Jutsu. You guys ready? Oh, did you finish this guy? Or did he crouch here? I don't think he finished him. He has a ghost there as well. Cap here. What's long? On the top side. From the fire, from the will of fire in Konoha. Was getting ready to go on this long monologue in solo Blade Barrage? Blade Barrage, that one guy. Katon! Go, Kami kick!
I need a hunter like you with the red jack.
Oh, don't worry, man. Shax, you couldn't afford me with your red jacks. I eat too much ramen. I watch too much anime. You couldn't afford me, Shax. Can't wait till we get that full auto setting. It's gonna be lovely. Especially when doing like damage or whatnot. Especially on a weapon you're not supposed to be full auto with. Like Hawkmoon full auto. Oh my gosh. Whoa. You alright back there, GP? Okay, I'm just glad it wasn't just me that time. Alright, bet. But you know the connection been janky lately. I just been rolling with it. Since I can't control it, but man. You scared me just then, Blue. You scared me, GP. GP stand for gold plumbing. I guess. If that's what he wanted to stand for. I don't know. Whoa. Come on, Chief. Peek that head out. Oh, no. I'm lying. I was just playing, man. You ain't have to really peek, bro. Alright, looks like they got it. Let's go to B. Because if I was pushing from middle, I would push B.
3 minutes.
Yep. Alright, sniper there. That's good. We got one coming to this left side, though. Let's anchor this down. Maybe two here. Yeah, so you heal yourself now. Heal that, son. It's like I definitely do not mind the healing meta as a heal lock main from ever since Forsaken, running middle tree as much as I can. I do not mind the heal meta. Just gotta be able to play your abilities right. And that's an overgeneralization, of course. But you know, there's some things give and take. There's a few ways around it. I definitely enjoyed this one over some of the previous ones, but this one it has actually been pretty enjoyable, really lately. Like there's been a couple problem childs, but apart from those, like there'll always be problem childs. Apart from those, it's been pretty enjoyable metas, man. Ever since the 600 AR meta, like everything's been pretty enjoyable. Like nothing's been completely intolerable. I don't think we'll ever get back to the level of Shatter Dive, but what a time that was. I would say those are the most jarring metas. Would be the Shatter Dive meta and the Luna's Howl NF meta. Not at the beginning, but like when it got stale, right? Like when it was either when it was either Not Forgotten or then it was like Spare Benders. I mean, I enjoyed the Spare Benders meta when it wasn't just those two, but you gotta admit it did get out of hand when it was just those weapons in the lobby. It's never good when it feels like you gotta resort to a weapon, like A or weapon A or weapon B to win, right? Like it always feels better when you got a whole alphabet of things to use. And counters. It's like going to a dinner. It's like going to a dinner and they ain't got no seasoning. It's like, is the food good, honey? It's eatable. I ain't complaining, you know what I'm saying? But let me reach in my bag and pull out some accent. I need a little bit of, need to sprinkle some seasoning on this. It's a little bland, you know. I like my Crucible with flavor in it. I want me some gumbo. Give me some curry. I don't want nothing bland, man. I like some spice. But yeah, that's honestly what makes a meta annoying, right? Is when you see it on repeat. When you see it once in a while, it's like, oh man, Blase Blah is using this, that, and the third. But when you see it all the time, it's just it just bores an insane amount of resentment inside of you, man. And that's what anything did. But it has, like I said, it's been pretty enjoyable though. Can we clutch it up here? We're probably gonna take this L, right? Almost got a Katon Jutsu. Nah, slightly away from it. Katon! I couldn't take it to orbit. I mean, I didn't want to solo super him, but he was the only one there, so I couldn't take it to orbit, man, you know? So. Alright, how many do we need for Big Daddy Shacks? We need 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, well. Oh, was that Shack? Please tell me that was the Shack's bounty, right? Okay, that was. Whew, I thought I popped the bounty, that wasn't. Alright, well. I guess we'll swap and go to the alt. Tower real quick. Usual. Go ahead and pick up my Bright Dust, and then we'll go to the alt. Oh, let's check the... I doubt it's out already, but... Yeah, it's not out. The Twab will probably be out if I had to guess. Probably around like 5, give or take, maybe. Because since they dropped it, I don't know, man. They've been on a roll. Nobody expecting them to drop that Arc 3.0 update. So, and that dropped like midday. So they might be. I'm pretty sure they've already had stuff like lined up. When you come this close to release, I'm pretty sure they got like everything scheduled out, and you know, stuff will always be like last minute putting it in. But you know what I'm saying. I'm pretty sure they've prepared already for. They've had a vision of what these last few Twabs were gonna be, so
checking right now.
It probably is packed with a lot of information too as well. All right,
Need something.
Shacks. So I guess we'll play on the Titan next, and then we'll do the Hunter last. I mean Warlock last, and then we'll just play around, I guess. Yes, I did indeed, good sir. Go ahead and pick these up for a future grind, and then yeah, swap. Is there anything that I want to keep using before I do swap? Oh yeah, I want to put that up. Yeah. Actually, yeah, I do actually want to put that up because I want to try this on my Titan. All right, time to pull out the titty boy. This is all what you've been waiting for. The Mountain of Mountains. The Crayon Eater of Crayola. Oh yeah, as far as I got a head cannon, like for all my characters, right? Like RPG style. Each of my characters, so I got like a little funny idea for a sitcom. I really just need to sit down and write it. But like one of the main things I would really love to do is come up with an not animation style, but like a little mini like jokey sitcom, right? But so it goes is like, if I was to do it, it would be like a play on something like maybe Three's Company, right? To where all 3 of my guardians, because I kind of want to do a little bit of fourth wall breaking, but in a subtle way to where it's like a little nod, like, I got you. But basically, you know, every player guy has an option to make 3 characters, and all 3 of your characters share vault space. So basically, all 3 of the characters share rent on vault space, and they share weapons, right? And sometimes they get along, sometimes they don't. Warlock, Titan, and Hunter. And yeah, just go on the little funny things that they do at the tower, and just little miscellaneous things that we got to deal with in real life, and make light of it, and enlighten some of the stuff, poke fun at some of the stuff, bring some stuff to light. But in all of that headcanon though, my Titan works for Omelon. So if you ever see my Titan and you wonder why like everything is Omelon themed, from the emblem to the sparrow, right, to the ship, you know what I'm saying? Like, my Titan works for Omelon. It's like a speedy delivery service. And this motto, faster than the fastest, like the motto was Omelon, we get there before you do. So it's like, you gotta make a little bit of fun and light of it and whatnot. But yeah, my Titan works for Omelon. And then it's funny because when we run with the clan or whatever, sometimes like my clanmate C, he'll be working for Hake, and then my other clanmate Kool-Aid, he'll be working for Vice. So it's like it's a nice little, just like funny little meme inside joke thing. So if you ever see my Titan and you wonder to know why he's decked out in Omelon, it's because he's a manager at at Omelon, dropping off packages. So yeah, I thought it would be a little funny headcanon. But yeah, just make a little funny sitcom, like maybe some Guardians work for Vanguard, some Guardians work for Banshee, But I just really need to buckle down, I guess, and like write a funny little script. Because some of the things that's always inspired me was like the old some of the red versus blue stuff. But if you guys remember the Codex, I believe is what it was called, with the Halo, the Codex. Like, I remember watching that as a kid and being sold with that type of funny art style and whatnot. And yeah, I've always found that stuff interesting. Especially, I think my favorite one though has to be DBZ Abridged, man. Team 4-Star knocked it out of the park, bro. I laugh about that stuff to this day. Team 4-Star's take on DBZ was so hilarious. I don't know if you guys seen it, but someone did a meme with that raccoon part where it's like, the name's Raccoon. It rhymes with Duke. And you're gonna be hurt. He did the whole little thing, but he did it in like one of the WWE games. It was hilarious, bro. It was like, I swear, some of the funniest things though be in the comments, man. But it was pretty hilarious. It was pretty funny. Oh, that's actually pretty good. Well, I can craft it, so. But I would love to do some type of machinima style, Team 4 style take on like Destiny, right? Like, hopefully they'll do it and they'll knock it out of the park themselves. Not particularly the style I'm talking about, but hopefully like media wise, now that Sony's involved with them, they start getting some cool media products out there. And I hope it's not like exactly story for story, right? Like, I hope they scoop up some of the people that are real good and in depth with the lore, and I hope they just craft an original story, not like it's connected to us, right? But in a way where it doesn't affect how we feel about the story, right? Like, maybe some things can be like maybe some things can be overlapped or whatnot. But yeah. Defeat opponents using any ability, cast or super, defeat opponents in a single life, control zone, defeat opponents while assisting or assisted by one more teammates. Defeat Warlocks and Scouts. Alright, bet.
The Crucible beckons, Guardian.
I hit I reached my limit though on my bounties. Oh, not enough space, that's why. Okay, bet. Where is because those are easily the easiest ones I can pick back up.
This was made for you.
Pulse rifles, solar, hand cannon. Alright, say less. Okay, so I'm not going to use a lot of these actually, but I need to keep some on me just in case I feel like switching up the farm method. That's actually good. I actually want to try that shoddy, to be honest. And I don't know if I don't want to try that one in particular though. First things first, because I know I dropped off something that I wanted to pick up. Yep, that's right. And a fusion rifle, but I wanted to use a relic of the past. I wanted to pull out something that only a few hoarders would still be holding on to, or unless you just got a lot of vault space. There we go, the Exile's Curse. I wanted to see what this thing's hitting like before art comes through. Yeah, let's go with this one. Slide shot kickstart. All right. And let's do some Crucible. Thing is, I haven't played. You know what? Since Ark's right around the corner, let's do some Ark. I haven't played Ark in a minute. I'm probably gonna be trash on it though. Let's make sure we do big barricade. Yeah, I'm probably gonna be straight up buns. I got so spoiled using Dim. It's hard for me to freaking change my loadouts now. Let's see. I don't want to use a glaive though. I know that much. I actually want to use a trace rifle if I want to be honest. Alright, so what was the bounties again? I remember one of them being a hand cannon. Solar, pulse rifle, Warlocks, hand cannon, scout. Zones, supers. Okay. It's not that bad. I think the Arc, the new Arc Zhao Yun, you probably gonna hear me calling it that, the new Arc Spear Zhao Yun super, or the Ramu. I think that's how you call it. That what's the thing called from Final Fantasy? That lightning summon. I think that super is gonna be good, especially if the cooldown is decent on it. I think if the cooldown's not asking too much, that's gonna be a really good setup. That's what I should run. I should run Icefall Mantles. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that instead. It's just the chess piece is not going to be what I wanted to be because I ended up deleting it. I know I got a better one, but... Actually, let's wait so I can get my loadout on first. What was my OG chess piece that I used for this thing, though? Let's see. And then let's go change these mods here with ours. Oh, that's good. The hand cannon targeting. The grenade there. Arc boost. I think everything's solid except for the chest piece. I can't remember what the stats were on my OG set. I remember getting a replacement, but I can't remember what I was thinking was my replacement. That one might be it. Yeah, I think this is the one. Yeah, this looks like the setup. All right, you should be good. Call this one Icefall. I call this one Icefall Flames. I really love gimmicky, exotic pieces like Icefall Mantles. It's really fun to use. All right, so I need a little bit more. Oh, this might be the chest piece because dang, this needs to be Arc to be honest. I don't have any fragments. Oh well, it'll be all right. Let's go to resilience piece here so I can get it back faster, and then up here we'll switch this around. The reason I go double dynamo is because often I'll I'll challenge my enemies and pop my ice shield in their face, and it gives me dynamo energy. It gives me super energy for doing that. I think everything else is decent though. And then I guess we'll just go recoil on here. There we go. And honestly, let's switch back over to Arc because I did say I wanted to use Arc. I don't think it'll be good with this setup, but let's just use it for the lulz, right? Oh, I guess I can switch back to Baby Barricade since it's quicker. Yeah, I think that was the chess piece, actually. Control. Targets eliminated. Nice work, Guardian. Alright, let's get it. Shaggy 2.0. Oh, man, gotta love them names, man. Gotta love them names. Alright, let's get it. I don't think I should be ballsy and go to B, but I'm not going to listen to my inner voice this time. Actually, I am. I'm just going to go through this way instead. So I didn't want to get popped off of that. Yeah, this angle right here.
Zone A captured. Enemy claims Zone C.
Okay. Somebody's definitely not
Captured Zone B. Zone advantage is yours.
somebody's definitely not connected fully. Whether it be me or them. Alright, take off the ice. Ooh, what you got on this corner, Chief? You slid away pretty quickly. Oof. Atrocity. That was horrible aiming. Slide in the B real quick. Slide to the DMs. Oof. He hit me with that hawk mode. He was like, oh yeah? You want to slide you want to slide in them DMs? Oh, snap. Let's try it again. Actually, let's go this way real quick. Ooh, that is a special that I'm scared of.
You have advantage.
He's like, which way did he go? Oh, God. Get him, Vonnery.
Zone B lost. They have advantage.
Yeah, definitely can't wait for the new switch up. You don't see these guys at all now. Like, when's the last time you actually seen an Arc Titan, right? It's pretty good range, but not enough to zap him to finish him off. He should be pushing from my left, right? Yeah. There we go. Coming from my left here. It's Hawk Monster. This felt like a, oh, it's a scout. That felt like a pulse, to be honest. He must be long. Yeah, he's out there by a tree. Somebody got, that was a shot, it sounded like. Let's see if we can cap this so we can get off this zone. Dang. Well, we capped it at least. Good. Allow for our teammate to clean up. So let's go outside. I normally play outside on this map. I'm trying to play up close because I got this hand cannon, but I think I need to change the barrel on it because I'm not hitting. Doesn't feel smooth as the other one did that I was on my hunter with. Mr. Hawkman out there lighting them up, ain't he?
Zone B lost. Enemy has advantage.
Oh, that's where they're all at. It's like, what? I've seen so many on the map just then. I should have just punched him. But I straight up wanted to ego challenge him there. Uh-oh, Darkman Gur loaded up a rocket. Yeah, I need to change the barrel. Doesn't feel fluid. This is the one on paper that I wanted the most because it had like extremely high stats overall. Moving target, rangefinder. Okay, Forerunner looking at me down here. Let's try to make our way inside. Let's get our zap cannon ready. 3, 2, 1.
You captured Zone B.
Alright, we're good here. Let me crouch. Get off radar. There we go. Somebody to overextend. Let me pop this off of me. Oh, looks like they fixed a little bit of it too. It used to give you a small chunk for free when you took it off. Doesn't feel like it. No, it doesn't feel like it does anymore. Blinded by the light.
Your legend, Rogue.
Yeah, like at extreme range, it feels good, but I guess that's to be given over rangefinder.
Zone B.
Give me a second, Kaus. Actually, if you want to start up a party, Chief, I'll join you. Can't hit my shot, so. Here, let's go ahead and do this now. I'm probably getting pushed. I heard a jump. Yeah, sure shot is not for me. Maybe with a dexterity mod on. No! Do I have any on? I probably got reload, right? Yeah, 1 dex, 1 reload. Might need 2 with sure shot. I think my favorite is steady hand and hit mark, because hit mark gives me the range. Oh lord! A Katon Jutsu. I wasn't ready. He wasn't ready.
Zone C lost. They have advantage.
I swear, it'd be the smallest dogs with the biggest heart. Uh-oh. Ah, I shouldn't have. My emotion got the better. Yeah, impulse. That's exactly what happened. My impulse got the better of me. I thought I shouldn't, and then I was like, nah, do it. That dark inside voice was like, do it. Do it now. I really want to kickstart zap somebody, but I guess this isn't the map for it. Ooh, nice shot. I was wondering what that was. Yeah, it was a long walk. He must have did a lot of crit damage with that the initial shot of a Forerunner. It probably would be better suited off with a pulse on this one though. Somebody is nuking over there, bro. Really? I missed that last shot, dude.
Zone B captured. You.
So my aim is atrocious, bro. Alright, he's coming through cover here. Actually ended him with the fusion. Okay, let's do it. He had to be weak, or he must have been teaming with me. I didn't fall. Oh, you scared me there. I seen somebody on radar, and he just came running out of the midst there. They really ain't pushing. It's cool though. We can keep him at bay. It's all about map control, bay. There we go. I finally hit consecutive crits there. Yeah, I had a feeling somebody was aiming at me. That I didn't expect. I thought I made a clean getaway there. I thought I had all the aggro just laying to me.
Zone B lost. Power play. Enemy has your zone.
He must be on the outside. Oh, he was on the inside. He just got finished off before he could get close.
Zone advantage is yours.
I was getting ready to zap him. Coming from up top, probably. Heard the invis.
You shut the enemy down.
I love the range on these high ones. Oh man, what? Oh, the GL. I was like, what? Instant shot? I love the range on these high impact ones, but man, does it charge so slow. I just don't have the anticipation. I just don't have the anticipation power to make them work. Like I'm decent with them sometimes, but I definitely not. Woo, not the best of the best, sir. With honors.
Zone B captured. You have zone advantage. Only 1 minute left. Zone C lost. They have advantage.
Yo, we actually forced him out the bubble. I went in there for the meme. Oh man, I went in there for the meme, and we actually forced him out the bubble, son. That was smooth.
You captured Zone A. You have advantage.
That was funny.
Your enemy has defeated you.
He was like, I'm blind, I can't see. He straight up panicked out of him. Alright. Oh, we only got 2 then? How many do we need? So I think we need a little bit on our Titan comparatively. Oh no, actually. So we do need a lot. Alright. Oh, that's 3. So it gives us 5 left. Solar, Pulse, Warlocks. Alright. Only 3 hand cannon defeats and super. I had fun, but not enough fun. Let's go to our solar. Let's play with some yeah, let's play with some solar shenanigans. Why not? Do I want to give this thing another try? Probably not, right? Probably try to pulse. Let's try this pulse, I guess. And for our offhand weapon, dang, I didn't pick up heavy that not one time. And go trace rifle. I don't know what it is about my my weapons being right there that bugs me. And then we go with the pulse. And then the pulse targeting, and then pulse dexterity. Where are you at? I guess trace rifle needed more than the pulse, but I'm gonna be manning the pulse, so let's go with the let's go. I forgot to join cost. Oh, the fortress. Not a bad map, though, to be honest.
Control.
All right, chat. If you wanted to, don't waste your time with me. Go check out the Twab, because the Twab is officially out. After this game, I'll read it, but I do not like quitting games. So it's an old tradition, but I do like to try to finish out my games. I rarely quit unless I'm like I don't mind getting bodied. I don't mind getting bodied. The better player is the better player. But when it comes down to quitting and leaving games, I just try to tough it out, to be honest. Because if you're gonna get mercied, you're gonna get mercied. You know what I mean? Like, living's not gonna stop that. Leaving's not gonna help your team, right? It's gonna happen. But how else do I expect to get better? So I try to play every game. I try to play everyone, but and rarely leave. Thank you for shooting at Sour Patch Kid, Blueberry. Yeah. Try it again, buddy. Whoop! In your face. Ice molded. Come on, push. Nah, bro. I will waste all my ammo just to pop that shield. You do not know who. You do not know who you messing with. Of course I had to reload because I'm a scrub. Okay, that is more dangerous than I am, but I'm healing, so we're good. We're good. 3, 2. Okay, he has something. Oh, no. I'm so glad he did not shoot, bro. I would have been over. All right, let's team, bro. Let's team with me. Oh, he didn't push. Come on, man. You got the superior weapon. Come on, hit me with that clothesline. Yeah. Yo, Blueberry, that dot had more gall than you. Alright, we need to go left because we got more flanks here. If we can secure this angle, we can hold position. But we can't secure the angle. Yeah, my plan was to cap that angle, was to secure that angle and then lane down on that left side, but he had better shots, way better shots. There we go. Warlock Slayer's done. Alright, they're taking C. Most of my squad's at A. Maybe I can delay them here for a second. Looks like it's only like 2 people here anyway on the enemy team. Okay, we're good. And I still got my shield. Take it off. Yeah, it looks like they nerfed it. It used to give me like where I'm at now. It used to give it to you whenever you take it off, but it's fair that they nerfed it. It was just one little quirk that it had that I definitely noticed. Okay, he went up the B, so I'm gonna get no backup at this fight. Just trying to bait him out at this point. I need to reload this. There we go. Lord knows I forget to reload. Alright, let's try to lane this guy if he peeks. Oh, in the air. I seen the shadow on the ground. Your boy was out there, son. Your boy was like, oh, with that Lordley's, he was like JJ the Jet plane. He ain't got a thruster on his boots. He got the thruster on his head. I know I was all the way out there, but high risk, high reward, right? All right, let's take it off. Still an anticipation heal there. Let's try to get some fights here. He's too far for that. Slide to the hill before it dissipates. He's not gonna push. He's gonna push the long side, I would imagine. Well, he might not. He got blue over there. Okay, guess we're good here. Hold this corner still. I heard a bub. Heard a Michael Bublé. Wonder where was that though.
Zone C captured. You
I'm telling you, I love Icefall Mantles. They have such a nice fantasy about them. Shielding yourself with ice seems so cool. Alright, take this off. Let's throw that right there. Alright. Alright, it's gonna get me. I tried. I'm getting pushed from that angle. Alright, now we cracking. Burning wave! Y'all think I be playing, man. If you don't do a war cry, why are you even using your super? You gotta have that war cry, man. It kneels it ineffective, dog. Ask anybody that watches anime. No one has a silent jutsu, dog. And if it is, it's not strong. My main character be like, oh, that's all you got? Remind me of that, I love that Soldier Boy meme. Well, what I would love to see is someone take Soldier Boy's face, like when he's angry, and then put it on the Soldier Boy's body, and then be like, "You think you look strong, buddy? You're wearing a cape." I love for them to put it on that meme, like put Soldier Boy's face when he's all like, you know, all up in his emotions and stuff. That'd be so funny. Need a backpedal because I heard a dodge on my left here. It might have been my allies. Yeah, it's probably my allies. Oh no, here we go. Thank you, Blues. You are a lifesaver. I need to take this though. And all this, actually. Let's babysit the heavy real quick. Yeah, let's babysit the heavy and get it with ice balls. I bet you that'd be fun, right?
Zone B lost.
Sometimes it's the pressure, bro. Ah, good play, good play. And he had the Hawkmoon shot too. That was a misplay on my part. I thought I would have had more support, but I shouldn't have pushed up on that angle when he had an advantage like that. Oh man, that is a lot of stuff. Let me just breathe, throw a heal down so my ally can stay alive a little bit longer. Alright, watch out for that sewer water my man is spraying on the ground.
Zone A lost. Power play. Enemy has your zone.
Let's use this angle to our advantage. Slide out and get this guy while he's still healing. Or he has healed, I guess.
Zone B captured.
Almost. Whoa! Nope, don't want none of that smoke, bro. Alright, come on, what's up with the smoke now?
3 minutes left.
That's what I mean with Icefall Mantles. If y'all ever watched that moment with Sasuke, and he did, what was it? He was fighting Danzo. And he was talking about how weak his Tsukuyomi is. That's the way I think of Icefall Mantles, right? It's not how strong it is. It's the moment you use it that makes it strong. It's an instant, like 100 health on cast, basically. And so you want to do it like that, right? Get around the corner where the enemy can't see you, pop it, and where you're basically not vulnerable. And then you want to pop it. Boom. Was able to turn that 1v2 around. Just like that. Prime example. Prime example. And I love the fact that it's universal. This is what I'm talking about. I want more, I would love to have, not want, well, I do want more, but I don't want to sound like I'm entitled to them, but I would love to have more exotics on the alt classes like these where they're universal and stuff, where you can just go crazy, where the aspects can help enhance the playstyle. I should have let that guy alone to begin with because he was the furthest one away anyway. I'm stuck if he pushed. Okay, that's the ally. Come on, push this guy. Yes, there we go. I want to keep Frenzy up. Okay, this guy should be here, right? Way too far in the open here. Let's backpedal just a slight bit. Austin, why do I have heavy, bro?
You wage war like a true titan.
Almost with the finesse. Not quite. Alright, we almost got another roaring wave. Burning wave, I mean.
1 minute. You have this. One final push.
You right, we got this, Shax. What you mean, dog? The noob and Fortnite. What's up, man? Or Guardian. You know, I don't want to call you out your own name, but you know, what's up? What's up? What's up? No disrespect, man. How's it going? Get that Guardian. Steel Fang Wyvern. Alright, boss man. Come on, let me get my super right before the game ends. I'm close.
30 seconds, stand
there we go.
and
Oh, well, I popped that at the wrong time, I guess. Here we go. Straight ahead on C. I'm calling now. Burning wave!
That's why we have
Tell you, man, you gotta have that anime battle cry. If you ain't got the anime battle cry, what you doing it for? You don't hear Goku or Vegeta doing Big Bang Attack and silence, bro. That's lame. Gotta have that war cry, son. See? You know? I bet you he got a war cry. Alright. Time for the thing everybody's been waiting for. The Twab is out. So I'm going to shoot to the tower. I'm gonna find my little position and I'm gonna read the Twab. So without any further ado, let us do what we came to do. You know what? We're gonna go instead of the tower. We're gonna go to well, I guess we can't just go to the tower. I was gonna say we'll go somewhere like Europa or whatever, but I guess I'll really go to the tower. Oh, we need to go to Shax anyway to collect our reward. So hands down anyway, I believe. I think that was all of them for Shax. I might need one more. Yeah, I do need one more bounty. Okay, this week at Bungie. All right. This week at Bungie, I guess I could do it in my Zavala voice. Why not? Okay, here we go. It's going to be a little scratchy, but this week at Bungie. This week at Bungie, we're talking Season 18 mods, Arc 3.0, and additional save the dates. Not too much longer before our grand showcase, Guardians, and believe me when I say that we cannot wait to show you what's all next. It'll be a fun time for all, but August 23rd isn't quite here yet, so we've got some juicy morsels for you to mull over in the meantime. How does talking about Season 18 mods, more showcase details, and a closer look at the next subclass rework sound to you? Sounds good? Great. Let's get into it. Alright, so let me head over here to the big Commander Blue himself. I should go down to Drifter, but I ain't gonna mean y'all that hard. Alright, let me hop down here. Goody. Get a good angle. I don't have a sitting emote, do I? Like one where he kneels down and crouches. And I guess we could do the thunderclap. Thunderclap seems appropriate, right? Alright, here we go. That's a good angle. Alright, actually, let's do the book. Oops. There we go. Let's do the book since I'm reading the Twab. There we go. Looks better. As Arc 3.0 brings all the jolts. Oh, that's what it is. Arc 3.0 brings all the jolts to the yard. Arc 3.0 brings all the jolts to the yard. Yo, I love when they tie in little like memes like that, dude. As you may have already seen, we shared our first real look at what the next subclass revamp will look like in Arc 3.0, but just in case you missed it, you can catch up on all that sparky goodness right here with our full blog post. You thought you liked basically becoming Palpatine with Arc. Just wait. Actually, let me turn Zavala's voice down so he doesn't like mess with it. Is it dialogue? Yes, dialogue. All right, bet. The biggest part of our most recent blog post details how Arc will light up the battlefield with new abilities. As a small recap for those Guardians on the go, here's a taste of what's to come with Arc 3.0. First things first, let's get the big thing out of the way. Hunters, you're coming home because you're not only getting Blink back, oh yeah, it's finally happening, but Arc's staff super is also coming back in all of its glory. Okay, one more thing. There's also a new super where you get to deal damage effortlessly like the boss you are, but you'll see more about that later. It's easy to see that we're more than a little jazzed about it, but first, let's stick to the TLDR introduction. The new abilities buff is all about making you feel mighty. Movement speed, weapon readiness, it all matters. But we want players to feel powerful by showing off their skills, and that's where Amplified buff will come into play. To become Amplified essentially means to be on a roll. For example, if you're the type of player that goes ham in game and eats foes for breakfast, you'll experience a satisfying increase in your personal performance based on rapid kills with arc damage. Do more damage, get more out of this whole Guardian deal? Might as well. After all, I can't imagine the health benefits are what draw people into the gig of fighting the darkness and other things. Risk Runner and Acreus mains, now's your chance to shine. So, as you can tell, they already got their eyes on Risk Runner, and Acreus, it sounds like it's going to be a boss monster DPS one. So, if you are out there and you love Acreus and Risk Runner, don't forget to mix Chargeable Light and Font of Might together. Unlike previous 3.0 iterations with Void Invisibility and Solar Radiant, you won't need to equip any specific aspects or fragments to become amplified. For no reason in particular, you might want to break Thunderlord out of the old vault too while you're at it. So I have to craft a Thunderlord, man. I ain't got no vault space. Blind. PvE blinded opponents will be disoriented and will blind, leaving them vulnerable and incapacitated. PvP opponents are affected by a complete screen whiteout effect and the HUD's temporary removal. There's also a disorienting ringing effect, so that's fun. And then Jolt. Any opponent, PvP or PvE, that is jolted will disperse small bolts of lightning to nearby enemies, which helps do that dirty work for you. Basically, the foundation for Arc is about just letting loose and showing off what you're made of. But what about the ability and even exotic changes? To learn all about the new class abilities for Arc 3.0, including returning favorites like Blink and what else the latest subclass revamp has to offer for all classes, you can check out the full blog post. There, you can also hear from some of the team about the thought process behind Arc 3.0 changes, as well as some of the info on the new aspect players can get. Excited to learn more? Don't forget to tune in on August 23rd for the showcase. Yeah, I think more than anything, that's one of my favorite things when it comes to that is like looking behind the mind and of the devs, right? Like looking at the reasons why they're doing what they're doing and their thought process, because that helps like with the feedback chain, I guess, right? Like to me, that's feedback for me. Like thinking how a dev thinks about to make it more enjoyable for us, it just helps open up the channels of communication. All right, next paragraph. 2 artifact mods walk into a champion. Stop us if you heard this one. A new season means new mods, and we've heard the community loud and clear on the state of champion mods. Oh man, please. I've been saying for the longest, just sell them all at Banshee and just let us go pick them up with like whichever ones we wanted to use. In addition to the weapon tweaks mentioned in last week's TWAB, we've got a different menu up for grabs when it comes down to crafting that perfect build. Here to explain some of the new ways to build is senior designer Andrew Veen. All right, Andrew Veen. Hope I'm not saying your name wrong. I don't know if I should read it as a Zavala voice, and I might as well. We've got a lot of love for machine guns, and with the weapon meta featuring them heavily with the new season, we have several ways to share that love when crafting that perfect new Arc 3.0 build. With Arc 3.0 being all about rapid fire mayhem, making mods like Holster, Scavenger, and Overlord more attainable and unlocked sooner seemed like a great fit. There's a trifecta of returning favorites from the season of the Chosen. We have Scout, Sniper Rifle Targeting, Anti-Barrier Snipering, and Sundering Glare. Alright, so check out your PvE snipers. Banshee is selling a Galu right now with Overflow Snapshot. You might want to break out your Arc PvE snipers, people. Where are we at? Sundering Glare. Which one was Sundering Glare? I think that was the one where you weaken targets from afar. So costs, if you listening, Sundering Glare is back, baby. We're excited about there you go. We're excited about these especially because players have been clamoring for the return of Anti-Barrier Sniper, and this season's meta and encounter types made it the perfect time to add it in. One of the new mods we're featuring is Bad Amplitude. We created this particular mod to increase access to Jolt in Season 18, while also giving players a new answer to an age-old question. How can I make champions explode? Hype Train Conductor and Trace Evidence are also new to the artifact, though these 2 mods will make more sense when you have some hands-on time with Arc 3.0. Good, I'm glad they're not like spilling the beans a little bit. Oh, I might have spoke too early. I'm looking at a graph here. For mods that are entirely new, we've got those mods bolded, so it's easy to spot what's new. Anything not bolded is either based on previous mods or are reprisals. Alright, so let me look at this real quick. But basically it's a big grid going all the way down. And from what I see, okay, so they got to split the grid split into sections, you know, just like our artifact mod. So they got the grid split like they got to split like this, right? And in the grid, the first row you have overload bow, and you have unstoppable pulse rifles, you have anti-barrier scouts, anti-barrier auto rifles, and unstoppable shotguns. Woo! Unstoppable shotty bangs. Okay, sounds good. So tractor cannon, Acreus, they're gonna be making heavy work of unstoppables. You got anti-barrier scout rifles and anti-barrier auto rifles, which feels good. And what was the pulse? Oh, unstoppable pulse as well. Okay, so pretty cool, pretty cool. The second one, you have scout rifle loader, you have sword ammo scavengers, machine gun holsters, scout rifle targeting, and then bottomless bounty improves the origin traits. Okay, so a new perk called bottomless bounty. We're gonna have a combination of arc and solar resist, focus and strike, causing damage with the melee, grants class ability energy. Sounds cool. Glaive loader for the arms. I kind of hate glaives aren't in the artifact mod again, but you know they've been in the artifact for like 2 seasons, so I guess it's time. I guess it's cool for them to sit back. And then at your final tier, looks like you have the overload LMG. Yeah, so you got overload LMG, you got anti-barrier sniper, you got bad amplitude, damaging champion with an ability causes that champion to be jolted. Okay, you got surge detonator and you got inferno whip. So those are all the mods that they showed in this little graph here. As with Void and Solar, you all will make your own decisions on how to craft that perfect build. We'll just take an additional moment here to say that Hype Train, Bad Amplitude, and Lightning Strikes Twice have a lot of potential for those looking to make a spicy Guardian even spicier. Alright, so cool. Definitely gonna be theory crafting and making a little list of what I think will be effective for next season. Now that we know what the champion mods are gonna be, and also it's gonna help clean out the vault so much easier. Alright, get in, Guardian. We're getting our calendars. Iron, Banana, Grandmaster, Nightfalls, and more. Oh my. Yep, it's that time again. Time to roll out the invite list for some key dates to keep an eye on when diving deep into the new season. Let's make it Facebook official and set a date. The raid launch is set for August the 26th. Iron Banner arrives on September the 6th and November the 15th. Both weeks will feature the new eruption mode. Trials of Osiris brings back the Lighthouse on September 13th, and Grandmaster Nightfalls return on the October 4th. Alright, so the raids on the 26th, Iron Banner is September 6th and the 15th, and Trials doesn't come back until September 13th. So get in there and play Trials this weekend, Guardians. Grandmasters also are going to be on October 4th, so we got a lot of time to prep. And last but not least, Festival of the Lost makes everything haunted on October 18th. That's mostly what I'm excited about. That's why I've been doing all my Bright Dust bounties and whatnot, is because when Festival of the Lost drops, that's when we getting them Gundam kits, and it's gonna be hard pressed to look at my Titan when he's not in Gundam uniform, dog. That's all he's gonna be rocking after we get that. All right, maybe in the New Orleans in me, maybe it's the New Orleans in me. We love Halloween, okay? But I'm particularly excited to see everybody running around their community voted festival gear. Yeah, Team Max, exactly what I was talking about. All right, 5 more sleeps. Only 5 more sleeps before we finally get to show off all the things the team has been working on behind the scenes. While Guardians around the world have been busy confronting hard truths and learning what it means to be a survivor in the season of the Haunted, our developers have been hard at work on what the future will look like against the Witness and its impressive allies. In case you've been living under a Cabal dropship, our upcoming showcase, is bringing noise on the 23rd, where we'll be showing you a first look at what's new, what's next, in exciting detail. The festivities will be going down over Twitch, through official Bungie channels. Even better, there will be localization options for our global players. Here's what you need to know. On August 23rd at 9 a.m. PT, the pre-show starts at 8. Where? YouTube, Twitch, and Billy? Our global players, there are several available channels that will be localized to watch the upcoming Destiny 2 reveal stream. The main Destiny 2 showcase will have localized subtitles available for the following languages on channels. So they'll have it in French, German, Italian, Spanish, Brazilian Portuguese, simplified Chinese, Japanese, and Korean. Twitch drops. Twitch drops are debuting for Destiny 2 for the first time. As a small token of appreciation for stopping by and watching our Destiny 2 showcase on Twitch, we will be offering up this glorious Starbirth emblem as a reward. Yeah, that Starbirth emblem looks gas. Yeah, that's a really good emblem. To be eligible, you will need to make sure that your Twitch account is linked with your Destiny 2 account in your Bungie.net profile so you don't miss out on the emblem. It's pretty simple. Simply tune in to the official Bungie Twitch channel. There are 9 channels in total on August 23rd during the reveal, and watch at least 30 minutes of the showcase for that sweet, sweet loot. Alright, that's pretty good. Once the showcase itself wraps up, don't hop out too soon. Following our take on show and tell, we'll also be hosting a post-show live stream with some of the team to talk about what was shown off. We're especially excited to welcome D Flawless. That's what's up. That's what's up. A wildly passionate content creator that has proven time and time again that he's got the stuff that Guardians are made of onto the stage to chat with us. If you're interested in learning more about the world of Destiny 2 from the mouths of those that continue to craft its future with each season, then you're not going to want to miss out on this. Ready to learn about Lightfall, Arc 3.0, and even more? Good, because we can't wait to show you. Check out our official Destiny 2 showcase. Tune in. That's what's up. I'm super happy they're doing that with D Flawless, man. He is an amazing content creator. He's actually like one of the pillars and reasons that I started like trying to go so hard recently, is because like he just has a lot of really good energy and charisma and motivation. Like his take on skits and his humor and charisma is so top notch, man. If you have not, definitely go check out D_Flawless on Twitch. He is so funny, man. He is, oh man, yeah, he's so smooth. Number 1 all the way from Germany. And our humble community team grows by one more this time from Germany. Our latest community manager is I don't want to missay your name, but Timon. I'm just calling you Ti. And you'd best believe that he is the busiest of bees knees. Don't forget to show him lots of love. All right, and this is from him specifically. So he says, hi friends, I am Timon, the new community manager for Guardians in Germany, France, and the UK. Our community is filled with amazing people all over the world that will not only affect my work, but also the world of Bungie and how we are evolving Destiny. So let's do it together. Most enjoyable for me is to take my Warlock. Yeah, man, there we go. He's a man of culture. In the dungeons and raids with friends and fellow Guardians. Yeah, I know, another Warlock. I might maintain my Starfire Warlock. Yeah, right, for real. At least until they nerf it. How crazy fun it is to play with those fusion. I know, man, it is pretty busted. But I love all 3 classes the same. That's what's up, man. Hunter with Caliban's hands. Yep. For those enjoyable ignitions everywhere, and the never dying Titan with Lorelei. I won't be revealing info about the game, but if you want to connect on social, you can follow me on Twitter. And I have heard a lot of stories over the years about conquering world-first raids, meeting new friends, and various ways that Destiny has touched your lives. I would love to hear more. I can't wait to experience the future of Destiny with you together. See you, Starside Guardian. See you in the stars, Guardian. And Haltrein Harta? I don't know how to say that. It's German, apparently. And from Timon. I'm pretty sure that's a sign off of farewell. Not all heroes wear capes, but our player support team does sometimes wear really spiffy hoodies, and that's basically the same thing. You should get your support team a cape that says really spiffy hoodie. That would be so smooth. That, and they are really the heroes that help make player experience better, one update at a time. This week's report will focus heavily on lingering Solstice event issues, which you can check out below. And so they have they got a list of issues and stuff like that. Let me just scroll down real quick, make sure it's nothing else big. It's pretty much not anything else big. I'm highly actually surprised that they did not show us what the weapons were. But let's finish it off real quick. So the known issues, the update 6.2.0 release schedule. To prepare for the launch of Season of Redacted, Destiny 2 will undergo downtime from 9 a.m. PDT to 11 a.m. PDT on August 23rd. Below is the scheduled timeline for the release. 9 a.m. maintenance is scheduled to begin. 9:45 Destiny 2 is brought offline. 10 a.m. Destiny will be brought back online. And 11 a.m. Destiny 2 maintenance will complete. All right, so it's actually a small downtime. I imagine a big one, but hey. For more info, please visit our Destiny server. Yep. Last chance bunch rewards. Claim your in-game rewards. And they talk about the known issues. Nothing like really, nothing really jarring or nothing that jumps out at me. And then they have some movie of the weeks. And the final sign-off paragraph is, and that's a wrap on our latest Twabtastic adventure. It feels good going into the weekend knowing I'm far from alone and being excited for next week. Our teams are beyond jittery with hype over here, and we're seeing your excitement too, which only amplifies our own that much more. Basically, we're all just a big ball of intrigue, anticipation and desire to fully immerse ourselves into what's next together, and that's what it's all about, really. Until then, make sure you're drinking lots of water, soaking in good vibes, and always putting your kindest foot forward. I'll see you next week, Guardians. I should go. Love, hippie. All right. Pretty good Twab. Not disappointed, but at the same time, I would love to see what new weapons we were going to get. But at the same time, we're going in blind, so it's going to be pretty awesome to just hit the new season running, looking at all the vendors, being like, hey, this is new. Did you check out the new ritual weapon? Blah, say blah. Things to note. Whatever raid we're going to be playing, we're probably going to have champions in it, right? So you might want to go through your vault and set aside a couple of weapons that you might think are interesting to deal with. So let's theorycraft, right? If it is Taken King raid, Taken King has to do with Hive, and they also have to do with Taken. The variations of champion on Hive are anti-barrier, and they're also unstoppable, because you have anti-barrier knights and you have unstoppable ogres. The take on Taken are overload and unstopped. So either way you roll the dice, there's a chance that you're gonna have it's a high chance there's gonna be unstoppable ogres, right? Like picture final phase of Oryx, right, where you gotta kill the ogres and detonate the nukes. Those could easily be seen replaceable as unstoppable ogres or things like that. So what I would do, and what I'm gonna do, is gonna go through my vault and match certain overload and anti-champion capabilities. Things that stood out to me were so you got overload bows, and was that the only overload that I seen? Yeah, so bows are the only overload, it looks like, which is another season of using divinity. Yeah, definitely gonna be using divinity. That is right. They did give some of our other stuff intrinsic overload too, so I got to go back and look over that list. Lemon Arc and Thunderlord too, so that's pretty cool. Unstoppable pulse rifles, and we have anti-barrier snipers, which everyone's gonna love. Anti-barrier scout rifles too. I'm not a big fan of, but hey, it's fine because we also have anti-barrier auto rifles, which I am a big fan of auto rifles. So I'll be using that. But one of the things that interested me the most, and we've only seen once as well, was unstoppable shotguns. I can't wait to get my hands on some to make some shotgun builds for sure with unstoppable. That's gonna be so fun. Tractor cannon is gonna be unstoppable. Freaking Acreus is gonna be unstoppable. Fourth Horseman is gonna be unstoppable, and like it's gonna be fun in the raids and whatnot. But more than anything, I play a lot of GMs, so depending on what GMs we have, those options do sound really good. I think the thing I like the most is the anti-barrier auto rifle. I like when auto rifle is in the loop, but I hate when it's overload auto because you have to time that stun, right? And depending on what overload champion you're dealing with, you don't even want to shoot him, because if you touch him, he's just gonna start spamming you. So it's extremely annoying. All right, we got Eris Morn's juice over here. All right, so that's pretty good. All in all, though, I'm actually kind of stoked they didn't reveal too much information, because it's gonna be going in blind and full of anticipation is a good feeling, especially like I was saying the other day. When you go in blind, your expectation isn't that high, right? Like if they play this awesome trailer and stuff like that, and you're like, oh, maybe this can do that, and blah, say blah. Like going in blind, you have some type of eagerness or anxiety because you don't know what's going to happen. But like as soon as that moment goes from 11:59 to 12:01 and you getting your foot in there, like all of that stuff washes away, right? Like once that nth hour hits and you're actually in there, hopefully be pleasantly surprised. And since your expectations are kind of like a mystery, then hopefully your disappointment won't be that high. So at least that's my frame about it. So all right, let's finish this. Let's rant a little bit more. Theorycraft. If anybody want to, got any ideas, anything, shoot them at me. But apart from that, man, it sounds good. I'm definitely gonna be doing some theory crafting over the weekend. Then, if I'm not as procrastinating as I normally do, I actually even might make a few videos and list a couple weapons I think might be good. I mean, I got a vault full of just a whole lot of trash in there. Yeah, cool. So it's like I said, it's like they dropped that Twab a little early, which is cool. Definitely cool. Definitely what I wanted to see. Cause but what I was meaning by that is like, say if you've ever worked in a situation where you got a big release or anything coming, right? Like, you know it's gonna be busy that day, right? Like if you got a grand opening or something, you know it's gonna be busy that day. So what you do is hopefully you stack all the weight on the back end. That way when you get to the countdown hour, you don't have to do that much work. And that's how I feel they did with the TWAB and dropping Arc 3.0. I'm definitely surprised, but I'm definitely happy as well. They didn't reveal what weapons were getting replaced. So we don't know what's going to be replaced in any of the playlist activities, right? The Strident Whistle, like they'll still be dropping, but something's going to take their place. So like the Strident Whistle, the Riptide, and the Heresy, something new's going to take their place. And then also the ritual weapon's going to be new. We're getting a slew of raid weapons. Gonna probably have some crafted weapons depending on what the seasonal event is. So yeah, definitely can't wait to just put my eyes on Light GG and just see everything that's dropping, right? That's gonna be one of my funnest times, is looking at the list of weapons. If there's downtime, hopefully there's not, but just looking at the list of weapons and automatically start theory crafting what builds I'm gonna make. Reading the new perks and being like, yo, bro, did you read blah say blah? It does that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that feeling is so good. Fantasizing about what you'll pair with it and where it drops at. And then it's like, prime example was the SMG from the dungeon. Looking at the rolls it came with is immediately just like euphoria. Like, yeah, like my man's name. It's just straight up filled with like, oh man, it can roll with demo and all these other great perks. I can't wait to get my hands on it. So definitely like this. I like this new direction they're taking. And on top of that, we're gonna have a lot of talking pieces come actual Tuesday too, because with the reveal, so put yourself back to this time last year. Not exactly this time last year, right? But before Witch Queen officially was revealed, right? When we was doing our thing and we didn't know subclass 3.0, right? Or the glaives, before you knew what glaives were gonna be, right? What was your state of mind then? What did you think? What did you enjoy about the game that you didn't want to change, or what did you want different that ended up coming to happen, right? Like that's where we're at right now, it feels like. And after that, we're gonna get a new reveal. Hopefully they'll drop a new type of weapon, because like I said, they did glaives this season. They just did a new archetype of linear fusion rifle with Storm Chaser, right? So it's like, yeah, bring more of that stuff. I'm very curious to see. And more than anything, it's the story. Like, I love the game, but I'm a nerd when it comes to the story. Like, I don't know anything, and I don't know as much as I should at all either. But what I do know, I find extremely interesting, and I love those tangents. Like old man's clan name, Ulantan's Symmetrist. Love that, bro. Ulantan is one of my favorite characters in the lore, just because of his perspective on the light and the darkness, having to have balance and whatnot. I actually wouldn't mind if we, it would be pretty awesome if we went that direction. But if you ever notice, like I talk about my Titan being in Omelon, my Warlock is part of the symmetry. If you ever see me on my Warlock, you'll see me with the same shit, and that is Ulantan's flight symmetry. It's because of his perspective on balance. I try to keep that ship on side to anything. There's always multiple points of views to one situation, right? It's just what perspective you're at that point in time, you know. So I really love the Ulantan's take on it, because that's how he basically felt about the light and the darkness, and you had to embrace both. I think one of his themes was like, if you had to lose the light in order to beat the darkness, would you do it? Right? It's a really good philosophical question. It's like, if you had to, in order to rid the world of darkness, if you had to rid it of light as well, would you be strong enough to do that? Right? Like, would you willingly give up your powers if that could happen? I really love his philosophy and stuff. One of my favorite places in Lost Sectors actually was the same Lost Sector that the Whisper of the Worm was in, because it was in Ulantan's grove, or his grave, apparently. But I would love if they did a season going more in depth with Ulantan and the symmetry. Not the weapon, the symmetry, which I don't even. Oh lord. I tried to get away. I tried to air dash back to him. I don't even know if dang, I lost my tangent on that one. Oh, the symmetry. I don't know if the gun, the symmetry itself has anything to do with Ulantan. I should read the lore tab actually. I can't remember what it. I've read it before, but I can't remember exactly what it had to deal with. But I would imagine it would have to deal with Ulan, since his name is Symmetry. It might be one of them rare instances where it just completely doesn't, but probably gonna get pushed on the flank here. Just bot walking. So yeah, lore-wise, I'm really interested to see where they're gonna go. Like I said, personally, I think it would be cool if they did, if Savathun's plan was to, like, if she knew what was gonna go down, right? Or her initial self before she knew, like, she was tricked and whatnot. Like, she was like, yes, now that I've gotten the power of the Traveler, I'm gonna resurrect my brother, ha ha ha. And she sent, like, her little minions out there looking for, like, on a little expedition trying to hunt down Oryx's dead body and then, like, send a ghost to resurrect him. Like, I could definitely see some type of, not even that, like, you can see, like, her doing a hive ritual or something resurrecting the Oryx, bro. Hold on 1 second. Burning wave! Oh, I'm dead. He really tried to take that shot too. I don't blame him. I mean, the only other option was not to shoot. Oh, you cheeky. Wasn't cheeky enough though. But yeah, I could definitely see Savathun being like, all right, Amaru, get a gaggle of ghosts and go find my brother, and when you find him, resurrect him. And it would be nice if they tied it into the story. It's just, I don't know if they would do that. Not because it doesn't make sense, but I don't know if they would do it to tie it into the story, because they've rarely tied the like the raid does tie, the raids historically tied to the season, but they kind of don't, if that makes sense. Like the overall story with Aramis and whatnot and Deepstone Crypt, I guess it kind of did tie in. But like Taniks and the boss and whatnot, like I don't know how much sense it made overall. And the same with Garden of Salvation, right? What was another one? And the same with Vault of Glass. Like when Vault of Glass came back, I don't know if there was any real lore implications that was like in the game lore wise, but who knows? Maybe they could do it this time if it's KF. All right, let's see. Did we get this bounty done? Maybe swap to the lots. Yeah, we did. All right. Let's do our last character, the Warlock, and we're done with our Bright Dust bounties. So like I said, tomorrow probably I'm gonna just do like Engram open and whatnot. I'm not, and probably a Xur day. Probably won't be a long stream, but it'll be like the last little bit of getting everything together, knocking it all out, turning in my Engrams. Maybe a little bit of vault cleaning and stuff. I'll show y'all my horrible 600 maxed out vault that I'm dreading to clean, pun intended. And yeah, we'll get ready and speculate. So they said an auto rifle, so I'm gonna have a lot of fun with the firefight. I'm gonna be bringing out my what's that thing called? What's my auto rifle that I love to use? And the Last Breath. I'm bringing out the Last Breath with Demo Frenzy for anti-barrier. Sweet Business, Hard Light, Tommy's Matchbook, Cerberus, all those for anti-barrier. I said Tommy's Matchbook. Ooh, if Necrochasm comes back, that's gonna be nasty with it. Papa Run. It's actually a good one. These aren't too good, but these two are pretty decent. Oh lord, this one ain't got no vault space. All right, we'll go through all that later. We'll do all that stuff later, man. I'm already bad enough with it. Ain't got no words. Oh, that's right. I did take the. Glad I remembered. I think it was on 6. All right. That's that bright does done. So let's switch over to the lock ski. I wonder what archetypes and the weapons are going to be too. I know nobody likes Gambit, but we all was in Gambit when it was a 120 meta and bottom dollar dropped in it. So like nobody really is like, yes, let's go play Gambit. But at the same time, if they got some loot in there that's dropping, you can guarantee that's the easiest way to get somebody playing something, dog. You drop some loot off in there. How many do I need for Big Daddy Shaxy? I need one more. All right, bet. I want to use Div. I'm on a trace rifle binge right now. There we go. I want to use Div and I want to use that. I actually might meme and keep on Phoenix Protocol as well. I think I will. We're just going to switch a few things around. Deedly. Oh, put it in the wrong one. I meant to put it in resilient. All right, this I'll probably say if you've been watching for a while, you probably know this already, but this is my favorite combo. D8 is what I call it. D8. And the reason why is because both of these mods start with D, Dynamo, and Distribution, and together 4 + 4 is 8. So, but 2 Dynamos, 2 Distributions, pop your class ability by an enemy, profit. It's pretty much it. Don't rush me. That's so funny. That's a smooth name. Imagine getting bodied when you pushing him with a shotty. That would probably low key trigger you. Was this? No, this was. I need to delete this already. It's just taking up space. Yeah. I mean, I want to take it out of the vault, but at the same time, if I take it out the postman, I don't have any space. So I got to be really. I just got to be delicate when it comes to this vault situation.
Always good to see another hero of the
Hopefully, when I turn into engrams, it'll fix that. But what were the bounties that I needed to do for him exactly? All right, so I just need to go on a streak. I just need to go on a streak and use a solo weapon.
There
all right.
If
I can't get a streak with my setup, then I'll switch it up. All right, so I wanted to use Div. The shotgun I'm not gonna bring. I just got that, and I've been chasing that substances demolitions. I want to use Sunshot. It's been for a while, and 1 second, I lost my train of thought. Yeah, let's use this Galu if I end up sniping. Got my pulse, got my glaive, got my fusion. Yeah. And can drop this one off, and I guess the scout too. Why not? Yeah. Matter of fact, since I was talking about, we'll pull out one of my favorites. Where you at, baby? Where you at, baby? Oh, you got to be the first one, right? Yeah, demo frenzy. Kind of want to use that hand cannon. Actually, let's go with this one, the True Prof. And I think that's everything, right? Yeah, sidearm seems valid. This one though, I want to switch this out for something else as well. I'll probably play heals too today. What's another pulse that looks interesting? I mean, I guess I could use, yes, one of these messengers I wanted to test actually. Might be. Yeah, let's try to kill Clipper real quick. Alright. Should have everything. Let's get it.
Sure, why not? The feed went down just as they were going to say.
Let's see. I need to put on the mods. Where's the hand cannon? Let's go with dexterity. I always need to swap more than I need to. So when it comes to this, let's put on what's it called? I mean, I guess I could do powerful friends and make myself charge with light, but it's not gonna help because I'm gonna be getting kills anyway. I forget it doesn't give you the front end. Yeah, this ship right here, this symmetry, the duality theme of it. Here you go, symmetry flight. To have light, we must have dark. This is the symmetry of the universe. Controversial Warlock, Ulantan. And I hate he's dead in the lore. Maybe we'll get some type of like Tolan or Saint 14 moment in the future, right? But the lore on the ship, this is actually a freaking season 1 ship as well. To have symmetry, we must have dark. This is the symmetry of the universe. Controversial Warlock Ulantan. I propose a single experiment. Look around. You see light. You see darkness. There cannot be one without the other. They are two sides of the same coin. If it is true for those Newtonian echoes, why would it not be true of the purest paracausal forms? Therefore, I conclude, the reason you persecute me is not because of the symmetry. It's because of the truth beyond this truth. The truth which you most dread. If we could destroy darkness, but we had to give up our light to do so, how many of us would make that trade? Really poetic and philosophical. I really love themes like that because they make you ask the inner questions, and you know, if you're honest with yourself and have that type of inner dialogue, you know, it can take you on a journey. But really love Ulantan's theme. I hate we don't get more of the symmetry, but hey, who knows, man? Maybe Bungie did away with the factions so they can introduce more things like that. So, but yeah, just a window into my memory warehouse.
Control.
Well, that's an honest question, though. And I wonder how many of us would do that, right? How many of us would give away the light in order to rid the dark? I think we don't realize that sometimes we create the incidents we try to escape from.
Enemy claimed zone.
All right, so watch my super bar. I just want to do this just to show. You see that? Just for casting Rift. That was a definitely bold, extremely bold play, and I didn't expect to survive, but I didn't think it was going to go down exactly like that either. I thought him having my angle would have been better. Let's backpedal. Actually, let's push, because you got some on the left here. Yeah, I should have pushed the opposite angle. I hate fighting this corner, because if you hug this corner really well, it's almost impenetrable to press.
A fire team that fights together stays together. You made that look easy, Warlock.
I need, I got the wrong thing on. I was so focused on having a well, right, that I put the wrong item on. I meant to put on, what's my Sky Dash thing? Phoenix Dive. I meant to put on Phoenix Dive. I'll keep this one on because I'm trying to do the D8 combo. That's why I call it D8, because Distribution Dynamo, saying it over and over. Nah, dog. We abbreviating and acronyming.
Zone B,
oh, I'm dead in the water. I wasn't ready for him. I slid out before I was ready. But that's why I call it the D8 combo. Is because of that. I mean, look how much super I got already. And I'm using a Thresh, freaking Fatebringer. Fatebringer! 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 GG's, bro. The team shots were non-existent. I'm using this divinity for you guys, man. No, we're getting flanked. Let me backpedal here. I'm probably donezo. Oh, no, you ain't making it to me, Peregrine. I seen you coming a mile away, dog. You was no way you was making it to me. I would have threw my controller away if you would have finished me off. Oh, yeah, that, that Lawrence was not gonna miss that big crit, was he? Nice nade. Prevented me from pushing up. Let's relocate. Come on, just a peek, just a peek. All right, bad. Blue one is fight. Let's go to B, broski. Yeah, let's get this guy to chase. Let's wait him out. Let's push up a little bit ahead of time. Let's hold this angle, actually. So they're going to be pushing me here. One thing about div, you do not want to challenge corners. You want to get all the way around the corner if someone's using div, because that bubble on you. All right, watch my super. You see how much super I got, though, just for popping that rift? That's just distribution dynamo. So let's be controversial and pop it on heavy. I actually need to switch for a better heavy. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. I don't know what I'm saying. Phoenix Blade, I guess. This is the super I yell with that. Phoenix Blade! Yeah, I guess that's what we'll call it from now on. Or Excalibur or something like that. Come on, we need kills. I need kills. I'm using Phoenix Protocol. Give me kills. Challenge me. Fight me! Get him, get him, get him. The noob, I have some days where I do be playing and whatnot, and I'll definitely like make an open, what's the name post? Oh, he got away. Oh, man. Lady Cortana? Oh, man. She's part of our fallen and I can't get up. Alright, so we didn't get as much super as we wanted. Maybe that was in the wrong one. Oh, yeah, probably closer to the mid or end of the season. I'll do a lot of like link ups and help people out, like right before GMs and stuff come out. I like to do a few tasks or whatnot. But oh Lord. I'm normally just a solo gamer that does a lot of LFG and stuff. Oh, watch out!
You have advantage.
Get him, get him, get him. Ouch. What do you normally main, noob? What's your main character you normally play? The one you like the most? Chris Cow.
5 minutes remaining.
Where you at? You play Hunter? Oh, nice. What subclass and whatnot? Solar, Void.
Zone C lost. You captured Zone A. Zone advantage is yours.
What we got over in this corner? We backpedal a little bit. Let's actually get this angle. Woo! Woo! He had a freaking oh Lord! Dang! He had that Hawk Moon shot. It scared me when I heard that. Oh, Solar Hunter? That's what's up. Yeah. You play all three, or are you just like main Hunter? Is your like main go-to? Oh Lord, that's way down there. This side here, we can get a little bit of super energy. There we go. Yeah, see, like situations like that, and it works on any class. Less on the 100 than it does on you get less return on super energy and stuff on the hunter than you do on the other two, but it's still a decent amount. I don't know if it's worth sacrificing targeting mods if you're playing something serious, but on maps where it's like Cauldron and it's like a stalemate and nobody's pushing and you're hugging walls and stuff, it definitely comes in handy to help getting the super quicker, especially in this meta. Ouch. Nice.
Zone C captured. That's a power play.
You can send me a invite on the thing and we can link up and probably play a few games. Well, like I said, I normally doing a solo thing today. How far were you with the campaign? You knocked everything out, or you needed help with anything? Knocked out your seals? Oh, swatch that made up. Solar Blade! Oh, they beat me down. Dang, they beat me down before I could get to it. Please let me make it to my well. I really want to use it, but they're probably gonna destroy it if they were smart. Oh, I'm not gonna make it back to it, bro. Oh, you seen Callus in the helm? Yeah, the dude was smooth. Yeah, I can't wait to see where the story's gonna head to. Oh no! Definitely can't wait to see where it's gonna go. Let's backpedal. Let's push up, get this guy. Okay, bet. My man missed the Kamehameha over here. Let's leave him, bro. I'm not ready for that. Let's get a different angle on him. Oh, it's corner here. Or maybe not. Look at that. Still got super energy, and I don't even know where he's at on the radar. Oh!
Strength in numbers, Guardian.
1 second, because I can't type it out. Dang it.
Take this without a fight.
Here, I'll pull up. I'll pause the thing so you can see it. Where's somebody at? He tried, bro. He was with it. Oh man. Oh, I'm probably gonna get rebodied here. Yep. Dang.
Your enemy has defeated.
It is really long, but XDR3 AD X L0 CK X PAC. Number, what is my number? I don't even know my number. It's like 66 something. Yeah, there we go. 6682. So if you send me a don't send me a friend request, send me a I guess a fire team invite would be the best thing. But yeah, that's the client, the gamer tag thing. I'm just shooting the jazz, playing a little bit of PvP for today, and then I'm go doing some vault cleaning, maybe make a. I got some video ideas I got in my head, but I don't know, it's so close to Arc 3.0. Might end up just waiting on it. Might just make a couple of shorts. Alright, where was I at on bounties? I know I got a bounty done, right? Yeah, I did. Alright, so that was my last one with Shax. Big Daddy Shax. Alright, so we'll go back to the tower and do that last little loop. That's all she wrote. What time is it now? Okay, I could stream for a little bit longer, just a little bit. See what's going on. Flimsy. Yeah, I don't mind linking up once in a while, but I do like playing more solo than anything. Destiny is funnest to me when I'm soloing or meeting randoms. Because I get inspiration from different environments and whatnot. So running with multiple characters, that's why I play all three, is because running the same thing, you know, once you learn the ins and outs of it, you're kind of hungry for more. And so switching up different play styles and changing different things. Widow's Court. Changing different things, I do a lot. Let's go with Phoenix Dive. Like majority, almost, I could tell you, everybody on my friends list came from LFG. Control. Literally. There's like maybe 3 people on there I know IRL, but like everyone just about came from freaking just running the LFG, just chatting, and just that's about it. It's been like, hey man, you want to link up one time in the future? Sure. Sometimes it happens, sometimes it don't. I got people on the friends list I've never linked up with after we ran an event, but it's all about good vibes, man. If you enjoy the company you with, you know, you keep that company. Ah, I missed my step on that freaking rock there, bro. I don't think this is a good push. I don't have enough backup. There's only 2 of us here, and it's probably like 4 up there. Get him. Good deal, good deal. I got your angle, bro, if you want to push. Okay, we good. Nobody pushed. So let's. Alright, let's cap this. Let's be cheeky. You can cap from right here, apparently. Just playing on the edge, but you have to watch that angle, and you have to watch down here. But you can cap and get a bird's eye view on anyone pushing. But I often get sniped from down there, though. Almost every time I do this angle, I always get sniped from someone that has a view on me too. So it's a high risk, high reward angle. I think they're gonna push down that corner because nobody's coming from B. I don't want to leave that spot, but at the same time, I don't have a long range weapon to really pop them.
You've gained the lead.
Oh man, it's something about Divinity, dude. It's so lovely, bro. Just give me a legendary stasis rifle, and I won't ask for too much more. I'm still gonna ask for things, but give me a legendary stasis trace rifle that I can run with a glaive or run in combination with my Divinity, and I will be a happy guardian. Stasis Glaive either. Yeah, Stasis Glaive and a
Zone C
Divinity
locked.
is my next loadout I'm looking forward to. Oh, I forgot I do not have. I shouldn't have been fancy. I should have just finished them off. I forgot I don't have
Zone B
freaking
captured.
heal
Zone
nades on.
advantage is
I forgot I
yours.
put Firebolt on. I'm testing these out currently, seeing if they're worth using or if I should do something else. Because I've used them base, but I'm trying to use them with the fragment.
Zone A lost.
Whoa, 6628. Yeah, 6682. Oh man, dang. Matter of fact, put yours in chat and I'll invite you next game as soon as I'm done. Oh Lord, there's way too many peeps. We're gonna lose B, but see, I think that was too high. Yeah, that was way too high.
Zone C captured. You have
65.
zone
That's trash
advantage.
for damage.
Zone B lost.
Let's keep going this way. We can alley up with our teammates. He did the freaking looked like he did the dodge off of the roof there. What we got? Oh, way up there, huh? There we go. Something about this recoil feels amazing, dude. It's the only hand cannon with
Zone C
Thresh
lost.
right now,
Your
though.
enemy
I wanted
has a
Thresh and
power
Frenzy
play.
on this bad baby, but RNG is RNG, huh? Okay, he clapped him.
Zone A captured.
All right, he got me there. Let's get away because we're surrounded by enemies and I need to grab my bearings before I push again. Alright, we're gonna be kiting them here. Dang, we need to go this way now. That would have been perfect for the firebolt nade then. Dang! I wasn't as far back as I thought I was on the... I thought I was closer to the front of the truck. So I could use the front end as cover. Okay, that's understandable. That was Storm Chaser. Where are we going to? Nice guy. He's probably still got 2 more Storm Chaser dudes. You know what? Yeah, put your name in chat. And then I'll invite you to the next when I run. Oh my god, what was that? So Silencing Squad, Nova Bomb, and Blade Barrage was popped, dude. My god. Talk about solo super somebody, son. Oh man, I ain't mad at it, dog. At all. That's how you supposed to work together as a team. They hit me with the Power Ranger pack, dude. Tyrell 3DS 5365. Alright, I'll join. I'll add you up, bro. We'll run a few games together.
5 minutes remaining. Your enemy
Yeah,
can't
good vibes,
kill
man.
if
It's all
they're
about the
dead.
vibes, dude. Like I said, if you don't like the vibes, man, just find a better place where you enjoy it. That's it. I'm about that, dog. Or try to be anyway. I'm human, so woo. Not 100% all the time, but you know, as much as I can be, I try to be. It honestly takes more work to be negative than it does to be positive, to be honest. Like both of them have their ups and downs, but at the end of the day, I do find it be relatively harder to be negative to someone than it is to be positive. Good GG's. Lady Cortana out here fighting like she with Master Chief.
Zone A lost.
Zone A lost. Alright, you got the heavy up there. Whoa. Alright, that's fine, man. You rock what you want. I try to do a lot of off-meta stuff just because meta is good, you know. I obviously, that's why it's the meta, but I'm the biggest advocate of to each their own, dude. I don't care if you rocking Lord of Wolves and Omni Oculus, dog. This is what you want to play. I didn't buy you game. You bought it. I can't tell you how to play. It's in the game. I'm the biggest advocate to play how you play. Do I get annoyed by some stuff? Yeah. But am I going to tell someone to stop using what they want to use? No. You know? That's just how I feel about it. It is what it is. Don't mean something's not cheesy. Don't mean something's not broken, but I can't tell you how to play. I don't want no one telling me how to play. So yeah, do what you want, bro. That's fine. Ain't no thing. Alright, Ashley, give me a second. Yeah, I'm on PlayStation right now. What are you on? You on PC?
You captured Zone B. You have zone advantage.
Uh-oh. Good shot. I was Laurent, so like every shot is good, but still it was a good shot. Oh, that was a nice grenade, dude. Would you play on console? We'll play a few games on PC. I ain't gonna lie, I get throttled on against PC players. They just have better movement tech than me. I prefer to play in console lobbies, but I'll play a few rounds, which I do not mind. But I definitely admit that they have higher skill potential than I can reach for sure. Might not be for everybody, but for me, yeah, it's higher than I can reach. Good shots. Look at this guy, bro.
Zone C captured. You have advantage.
If he peeks me with a sniper, I'm toast. I just want to ego challenge this guy. Nah, he's not gonna re-peek. I should have shot him when I had the chance. Oh, you play Apex on it?
Zone C lost.
I ain't played Apex in a long time. Is it still any good? I think the last time I played Apex was dang, when was the last time I played Apex? It was a real early season. It was like season 2 or something. I can't remember. I can't even remember the last player I used to play with. I think I used to main what was my man with? I used to main Pathfinder when I played it. I used to main Pathfinder and the Caustic guy before he was good. I think, yeah, that's exactly when I stopped playing, was right when they buffed the poison guy, the Caustic man. Oh, they bodied me again in the well. GG's. Precognition. Bloodhound, yeah, Bloodhound's pretty gas. That's the one that could that makes like turns the screen black and white, right, and sees thermal. All right, we lost this one. I'll go to Orbit, Tyrell, and Ad. You can join me. We'll play a few control games. Yeah, I used to love playing Bloodhound and Wraith. Let's see, you said your gamer tag was... I'm probably gonna get bodied, which ain't nothing new, but it's PC, so I don't have too much confidence in my skills. But however, we'll see. We'll see. You do a lot of GMs or anything like that, or are you mostly a PvP player, PvE player? There you go, fam. Yeah, I don't mind playing once in a while. I just don't do a lot of friend requests because my list is so freaking full, man. I got like, I think like 700 friends on the, what's the name? But I definitely don't mind linking up and playing once in a while. Let's see what you rocking, Mr. Tyrell. Yeah, you play PvP? Okay. Oh, you got the infamous Ophidius Spathon. I like it. And then you got the green drip on the Hunter. All right. And then Galu. Okay. Yeah, not Zer. My man Banshee is selling a really gas. I guess we'll go with Reloader. Oh yeah, I needed to keep that the same. All right, bet. Let's see what it's like in the land of PCs. See what everybody's rocking. Ooh, I ain't seen this in a long time. I call this one the mosquito. Cause it looks like a mosquito nose. It looks like the nose of a mosquito, right? Snapshot, yeah, right. Let's begin. Snapshot, no distractions. And you got, this is the emblem I always want, bro, in war. This one, this emblem, I love this Bungie Bounty emblem, but I doubt I'll ever be able to participate in one of those. Man, he got the old school play of the game, bro. That's crazy. That was before we even knew the meta was gonna unfold to what it was gonna be, huh?
Show me you can take ground. Hold
all right, let's get it. I should have did heal lock. Now, let's see how crazy these PC lobbies be.
Enemy claimed zone A.
Yeah, we all crazy because none of us cap C. Yo, we crazy that we sorry Tyrell. I didn't mean to leave you like that, but I think everybody has so much aggro in their eyes. I'm coming to help now if I can. Got your 6. Nice, good teams. I'm here with you there. We're clear there. I'm gonna go to gold box and help the team here. That was funny there. Let me backpedal. Uh-oh. That was funny that we all had like bloodlust in our eyes, so we like nobody stayed for me, but the whole other team, everybody stayed back there. Oh Lord, I'm donezo. Maybe not. That was actually pretty cool. Oh! He hit his shots better. Oh man. Boy, his name is McWindy's. I'm gonna head over here to be with Tyrell. Oh, he's probably gonna kill me. Dang, almost. I missed too many crits there. Oh, look, somebody already busting out the risk runner early. He getting his practice in early. I ain't mad at it. Come on, peek here, please. There we go. One more. There we go. We can clean that up, maybe. Ouch. Oh, Nat just flew into my nose.
That's why we have
Oh. Oh God, my eyes are watering.
You have advantage.
Oh, I can't see anything. Whoopsie. Let's see. Tyrell, I'm coming to B. Hang tight, buddy. I'm coming. Get off my homie. All right, well, at least they got off of him. Oh man, that Nat really messed me up. GG's. My man out here with the sunshot, the hot pocket, aka. Let's see what's up here. Got you back. I'm trying to anyway. Dang, I was missing. Ooh. It's one on my flank on the left here. There we go. He got me with the Osteo String. I got him with Divinity. That seems fitting. Can we do one? Nah, I'm not a big fan of 1v1s. Like I said, I might do some streams where I do like weird or some stuff like that. I just got to get into my groove. Right now, just like streaming just my daily activities that I like doing as a Guardian. That's about it. Some days I'm in the mood to do some crazy adventurous stuff. Like I did a no HUD game a few weeks back. But I'm just trying to catch my groove. That's pretty much it. Once I do though, I might look forward to stuff like that. But I'm definitely nowhere near the best, bro. Best believe. I consider myself a B tier at best, but with a lot of craft in my game sense. Like I definitely think my game sense and my callouts are pretty high tier if I had to rate anything about me personally. But like as far as play styles and stuff, yeah, I make a lot of errors. I'm nowhere near the best. My shots and aim isn't perfect, so like I recognize my own ups and whatnot. I'm cool with that. I just like playing the game and enjoying it mostly. But 1v1s, this isn't the game for me for 1v1s. It feels like the maps just aren't well catered to it, and the radar doesn't play well for 1v1. Radar doesn't play well in the game at all for me. And if you want to ask my personal opinion, I think you should only pop up on the radar when you're shooting. It should be like a little bit more like COD, but hey, it is what it is. We got what we got, so I deal with it. You know, I can roll with the punches. It ain't that bad. I just feel like they give you way too much info for free with radar, right? Like you don't have to do anything to look up and see where the enemy is. It does, and it punishes the person trying to position themselves well. You know what I'm saying? There's no way to hide it really unless you're invis, and we all know how we feel about invis, right? For the reason why radar is the way it is, so you know. I really like the comp meta back in the day. I'm probably like one of the literally only people who do, but I love the comp meta back in the day where you had to rely on no radar. It was more about game sense and positioning. But that was like season 2, season 3, so we've came a long way now. That was like 15 seasons ago, so. But I probably would 1v1 more if there was a way to turn the radar off, though. I'm not even on the front. I just don't like the, because what it does, right, is because if you know the engagement position of your enemy and say you have a weapon that doesn't favor that, then what are you going to do, right? You're going to retreat. At least that's a smart play. You know, the smart play, if you don't have a weapon that can win in that gunfight and you know the opponent does, you're going to probably backpedal, right? And it's like, not knowing the enemy is there, you would take a different risk. You would play differently. You know, you would have to pay more attention to sound cues. You would have to think about your positioning and your weapon more. But if you know you got shot 15 times by a shotgun and you see the radar blip around the corner and you don't have a shot, you got a sniper, you're gonna backpedal, right? But this personal quip, personal issue, personal vibe, basically. He went underground. Let's try and get this guy down here. Maybe this one. I'm pinned here, bro. There we go. There we go. One more. Yep. It's 2 more. GG's, though. Woo! Somebody got that Vex charged up, though. Somebody's about to start zapping with linears. My man's name is McWindies. We Wendy's, McWindy. Oh, that's Vex. The Vex man still has Vex. Attack for 63. No radar blip. He put a rift down. I seen the dust. There we go. Come on. Oh, almost had it. Almost had it.
You're nearly there. Fight on and claim victory. 3 minutes. Hold strong, and this battle is yours.
Not that bad, actually. This lobby wasn't anyway. I don't feel like I've gotten extremely pooped on, but I feel like I'm holding my own decently. Oh, yeah, Chief. Sorry. Sorry, Chief. I've done that before. Thank you for the teams, Tyrell. Perfect team shots. Oh, no! Come on, Div. Oh, let's go. Yeah, I gotta clip that. I'm sorry. That one's getting clipped. Took out 2 people in a well with Div. Yeah. That doesn't happen every Crucible game, does it? GG's, Tyrell. That was a pretty good one. Oh man. Alright, so the lobbies ain't that bad. It's just from what I've heard and what I've played in past trials, man, it just wasn't a really enjoyable experience. But we'll give it a shot. That's why it's always to use experience as the best teacher and not word of mouth. But hey, to use that. Definitely didn't do bad though, but okay. Yeah, we'll keep the same setup pretty much. This is my baby though. I'm gonna be using the life out of this next season. And the demo frenzy, anytime demo comes on the left slot, I got my eyes on it because I love demo damaging perks. I think my favorite gun in the game right now, ironically, is something new because it has demo and wellspring. And the next time that hand cannon unstoppable or hand cannon champion mods come back around, you're gonna have to pry it off of my Osmiomancy fingers, because it's all I'm gonna be using is that demo wellspring and an Osmiomancy build or a controverse lock. Like all of you doing is spamming abilities nonstop. Oh man, and this Galu is gas. I can't believe I got this RNG to drop. This is the only bad thing about it. This is one of my rare 4 out of 5 perfect rolls for my personal playstyle. I wouldn't consider myself good, but I would just say practice. Lots and lots of practice. I would honestly say my hand cannon shots are mediocre at best, but Fallout Plays. He has a really good video where he asks a lot of content creators about their aiming sensitivity and shooting practices, and I just took a lot of notes from that, to be honest. 2 of the most quotes that stood out for me was one from Ill Physics, which ironically I forgot, and I think the other one was from ZK Mushroom, and the way that he aims is, instead of looking at the reticle, you need to look past it and look at the target. And I've been doing that a little bit more often and trying to pace my shots, but really it just boils down to practice. find something that you like to play with personally, take it into PvE, and then play with it a lot. Because a lot of it comes down to muscle memory, right? Like from what I've talked to good snipers and whatnot, it's just muscle memory. Once you play with it enough, it feels almost like an extension of your hand, and being able to move is like second nature. So that's honestly the best way I can put it. Personally, I practice every time I get a new gun and practice it out. I try it without any targeting mods just to get a feel of the gun, and then I gradually start putting more and more targeting mods on it. But that's my normal like practice style. I'll always try it without. You'll probably always see me with dexterity mods though, because I think it was Cool Guy or somebody, but they said handling is king, and they're right. Handling on weapons, if it doesn't feel good, you're not gonna use it, and you're not gonna hit your shots. So I definitely say handling is a really good stat. That's not underrated, but like undervalued more than anything. But honestly, yeah, just practicing PvE, man, until you, because what helps with like if it's a strike that you like running a lot, right? You know where the ads are gonna spawn, you know where the headshot is gonna be, this, that, and the third. So like the practice of that muscle memory helps just build it in, and then you can start just start playing.
You have zone advantage.
Ooh. But it's some guns like with Ace of Spades, I personally can't use Ace of Spades effectively, and it's because of the recoil and the jarring animation for me. It's a great, amazing gun, probably the best hand cannon in that slot, honestly. But for me personally, the jarring recoil, like the uptick hop, it messes with my aim sense, messes with my aiming skills. But you know, same thing applies though. I bet you're pretty good with it because you practice with it. So I bet you if I practice with it more, it would be good. But definitely, you find a hand cannon that you love to feel of, love to use, and then just keep practicing with it. But I'm definitely an auto rifle on the primary main. Nice. We're good. We're good. What's over here in this spawn? Whoa, that's a hot pocket. I mean, that's a toaster. Good teams. Out far on me. I'm baiting this guy. Ah, I baited him too hard. Dang it. That's the second time I thought I was somewhere I wasn't. I thought I was in a doorway. But yeah, just a lot of practice, man. And looking up tips of how to use and aim stuff. Sensitivity is a really important thing too, because I feel like I haven't nailed down my perfect sense either. It's like when it comes to hand cannons, I feel like I need low sensitivity. But like with other generic weapons that I like to use, high sensitivity helps me out a lot. I think snipers and hand cannons I benefit from low, and then auto rifles and pulses, high sensitivity helps me keep my aim on target.
You have advantage.
Nice slide out like that. Just wait him out. Thank you for the Yovi. Woo! Oh, that was a bad peek. Back pedal. Let's watch this outside lane. Nice shots. McWindies! We Wendy's! Your boy's name is Missing No. That's funny. Missing No Deadeye. That's funny. Yeah. Somebody pass me a master ball. Make sure you put them rare candies in the. I think it was the 6th slot, so you can duplicate it. How did that Pokemon glitch go? You go talk to old man that catches Pokemon or something. You put your item in the 6th slot, and then you go to Cinnabar Island, and then you swim up and down the left side of the raft or something like that. The right side. Alright, we out. I just want to get the heavy so they didn't get it. Flaming Blades! Oh man, somebody cleaned them up first. Alright, where we're going now. Let's go back to... Let's go up to hill here, because everybody spawned behind, so the whole team's going to be pushing together here. Oh, let's toss that up there. There you go. See, like that was a body shot. That wasn't a crit. But I was looking past my target that time. Come on, peek me, please. There we go. Ah, you backpedaled. Probably seen more than one. Whoa, that was an Ace of Spados. Ah, dang it. Old buddy shot me from the left. Good cover. Firewall. It was a good cover on your teammate. What would you say is probably your favorite hand cannon, Tyrell? Is it Ace of Spades, or is it just the one you like using the most? I don't know what I would say is mine if I had to like pick one off the top of my head. Hand cannon wise, I don't know. If I had to choose favorite gun in the game, it's Divinity, hands down. I want a real life model of Divinity. Ain't no question that I'm gonna get me a real life model of Div. Div and Last Wody. Last Word is pretty I think it's pretty cool.
5 minutes remain. A strong start.
Maybe I can get in the B and pop my well. I don't know if this guy's pushing with a super though. We need to div him if he is. This one?
Lost.
No, he didn't push. I don't want to push in too quick and get zapped. There he goes. I didn't want to push in too quick and get zapped by him either. Alright, let's go, buddy. I'm using Sentinel Shield, which is a rare feat to behold. Alright. Oh, what? Man, I got so thrown off this thing. Oh, I was gonna div, bro. Not div. I was gonna pop my well. Did you finish him? Yeah, you did. Did. Have the Last Word? Yeah, Last Word is pretty good. They've nerfed it recently, but it's still pretty good. But the same thing applies. A lot of people would tell you not to take that in PvE. Same thing applies. They'll take it in PvE. Practice with it till you like it and get good. Let's get out of here. I'm supposed to be getting kills in my well anyway. He's not close enough because it didn't tag anything. My man got the symmetry charged up over here. I'm probably gonna get pushed. Yep. That's what I mean with div. If you see that bubble, you can shoot anything inside that bubble and still get the pick. So most people, because they don't play against div, they don't know that big old cage is literally wrapped around their body. So when they go to hide, they only put like half. They literally put half of their hitbox is still exposed and don't even know it. Another thing too is don't be scared to put a target adjuster mod or counterbalance mod on your gun. It's all about the feel, man. That's how I feel like. I feel like if you like the feel of the gun and you can work with it, you can make it work, man. That's why some people are so really nasty with fighting lion and some weird weapons. I'll pull out Warden's Law still now every time and again. I swear my words are the most complicated part about this freaking month, dude. Okay, straight across here, jump up, help with the push. Ouch, why are you dodging backwards? I need this green, but I'm scared to peek outside. Which is a really smart play on my behalf, I believe. Oh, I wanted that. Oh, I got it. You see, I got the crit. His bubble was exposed just ever so slightly. But yeah, I guess my best rule of thumbs with any weapon, though, practice with the weapon that you like until it is like muscle memory. And once it is muscle memory, just go crazy. And so try to find ways to amplify it, whether it's dexterity mods, unflinching, or what have you, targeting. And don't just watch one video on a weapon either. Information from multiple people is what's important. Even if it's wrong information, you'll be able to decipher it if you've gotten enough sources, if that makes any sense, right? Like if somebody tells you the sky is blue and someone else says the sky is red, well, you've had enough personal interaction with your own life, hopefully with the sky to be able to decipher the truth. But yeah, definitely take because you never know, even though some of their information might be wrong, some of it they might have some little nuggets of knowledge. Dang it. They might have some little nuggets of knowledge that you never realized before. So definitely watch multiple perspectives on a weapon review. At least that's what I do. Because someone might be like, yo, this gun is trash, never use it. And then someone else might be like, you know what? Try it this way. Try doing it with XYZ that no one else has ever thought of. And you might be like, yo, dang, bro, that's actually pretty. That's actually pretty. Didn't think about that. I'm a doc to this freaking osteo guy.
Good.
GG's though. It's a pretty good game again too.
Your victory gives the city.
Can't believe my buddy clapped me in the well at the end with a shotty, but I guess I took a lot of damage. Another good game too, Tyrell. I guess you don't have a kill. It's all good, man. Like I said, just practice with it until you get to an elevated level where you feel comfortable, man. It's not no success overnight thing, but nobody's gonna harp on you for not. Destiny is it's a weird game where it's like, I don't know, the skill ceiling is like, the skill floor feels like it's really high. But I would definitely start in PvE and then work my way into PvP. That's what I did too anyway in D1. Like, that's what got me. PvE is what got me into Destiny, but PvP is why I stayed. I was a big fan of the what was it called? I was a big fan of Shax, the actual voice actor. I'm a big fan of Shax. He's actually Morgan from The Walking Dead, but Lenny James, I think, is his real name. But I was a big fan of him. And then once I heard that he was the sound announcer for Crucible, I was sold. So yeah, I got into it playing King's Fall, and then PvP is why I stuck around because of the space fantasy was just too good. I played COD too a little bit back then, but it kind of wore off on me a little bit. They kept the errors and the stuff. I think Infinite Warfare was the last one I seriously played. I dibble and dabble here and then, but the Warzone scene isn't it's just not for me like that. I like battle royales, right? But they're not. I don't know. I guess I'm an old man. I like the old arena style shooters. I like the boxed in vibes. They both have their pros and their cons, because you can't get the same hype in an arena shooter that you can in a battle royale. It's just something about beating 90 other people with the ground loot and random stuff that just is no rush like that. I will say, when I did play battle royales a lot, there's no rush like beating another squad and outsmarting them. But at the same time, it's just not that enticing to me. The battle royale phase is kind of like wax and wane for me. I have moments where I go back and play them, but like, it's not as much as I play Destiny now. I like the investment factor of Destiny for this phase anyway. And until something else comes along and like Leviathan grasps my attention, then this is where I'll be. Oh, they said they got new skins. Oh, that's what's up. Yeah, I ain't played Apex in ages. It was pretty good though. What I would love to see is a new Titanfall game, man. I love Titanfall too. The OG Titanfall, man, it made waves. It made waves. I remember doing OG Titanfall and then doing the wall running and stuff. So amazing, so good. Calling in a Gundam from the skies, basically what a Titan was a Gundam. Man, them was the days.
Fight for them, Guardian.
So yeah, Respawn, please make another Titanfall. I would be there in a heartbeat.
Enemy claimed Zone C. Zone A captured.
He's right there because I see the shadow. I'm scared to push. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
They have advantage.
Yeah, I figured he was up there. I seen the shadow and I was like, there's somebody up there chilling. Yeah, he's gonna have that. I think that was a scout rifle as well he's using. Be ready. I was gonna say let's be ready for him, but apparently I wasn't. Horror's least. Yeah, we got Bernie Sanders in the lobby, people. He played Crucible too. I bet you he's a Warlock. Look like it anyway. He might be a Titan. Dang it, this guy. Yeah, Bernie's the Titan, guys. Ouch!
Double down.
Nice. That nade was extremely lucky. I don't know how that third one, I must have got some splash damage hits from somewhere. I'm finished here, bro. Yep, I knew I was no escaping that. Oh man, of course it would be a 2003 Ford Explorer. Those things. Been the bane of my existence ever since 2004. See, can we cap here? We can cap here, right? We can cap here, Captain. Oh, they're pushing this left side here. Let's get off of here. Let's hopefully bait him up there. Come on, challenge me, please. Oh, I got this guy out here, though. I need to fight. Or maybe not. Maybe. Reloading. Okay, thank you, teammate.
Zone A lost. They have advantage. Zones.
Where's... Oh, he's all the way under there. Oh. Nice R-string. I didn't even see him.
Have advantage.
I must say, though, I'm excited, man. They're definitely excited. Glad we don't know what's coming. The storm is slowly approaching, and no one knows what's under the veil. Definitely going to be interesting to behold when it finally gets here. This guy's pushing my left. I'm getting pushed right. I'm getting pushed from everywhere. I need to leave that position. Ah! I thought he was the only one. There was like 3 of them there. I thought maybe I could duel him and then push the underground heavy or something. Underground heavy is actually probably going to be a pain right here. I might be able to clip somebody if they, if I was patient enough to wait. Alright, full health again. There we go. That's what I mean by that bubble popping up on people. Most people don't expect it, and there's really no counter unless you got a way to put your body in the cover. I need to hide right here. Oh, God. Alright, let's get this guy, because... Oh, no. Let's just go back where we... Dang it. I was gonna say let's get him and keep moving, but the moment I went that way, I seen all those radar blips just pop up instantly. I should have just went... I should have stayed where I was at. Or backpedaled to Bernie Sanders over here. He would have had my back. Yeah, he's a Titan. Titan's always got your back. Got your back like a backpack. Oh, man. Nice ones, dude. Crash. Say backpack. Okay. What do we got over here? Old buddy's capping A. Yeah, hopefully with that new skill-based matchmaking, though. Oh, man. It'll associate people in the proper brackets and whatnot, so the people that are new to the game, they won't just get straight throttled by people like me who play non-stop. I'm not saying that I throttle people, I'm just saying I play a lot, so like with any game, game sense and familiarity is important. And there's so many moving parts in Destiny, it does reward well, everything rewards knowledge, right? But this one in particular rewards the knowledge of knowing how it works, the ins and outs. It's not just like there are set loadouts and stuff, right? There are certain things that are good and meta shift often.
5
Dang.
minutes.
Nice slam. I was gonna leave, but what? Okay, I guess maybe I was out too far or something. Let's see. B's a dead angle, man. I don't think we can keep B. There we go. Yeah, don't just let him get it. Doesn't cost anything to pop the barricade. I just need to figure out a way to get in here. What super's up? There's a lot of dangerous supers up too, dude. I knew it. Can I get him before he gets me? Nope, probably not, right? Actually, I thought I survived. That Blade Barrage did end me, though.
Zone A
Cold
captured.
blooded.
Zone advantage is yours.
I finally got a Zone A. Mr. Symmetry over there. Ouch. That's a lot of pain. Oh, man, he shot me through the freaking crack right there.
Zone C lost. Enemy
I just thought I was safe because that pillar. I was like, yeah, ain't no way I get... It was like, nah, chief. There we go.
Shut them down.
Sorry I wasn't there sooner in Tyrell, but I ended up dying. I'm probably gonna die here. I don't know where he is. Oh, it's 2 there too. It's about to be 3. I need to change my angle of approach here. I'm about to die because this guy's flanking me here. Or not. Barricade saved that man's life.
3 minutes.
Very interested to see how that Titan movement ability is going to be, though. Man. As a gamer, it just feels good to keep pressing buttons, right? Like while you're in combat, it feels good to hit the Icarus dash button. So for Titan specifically, it's gonna feel really good to just keep like moving. They said it was a class ability though, and like the way they worded it. So I wonder if it's like intrinsic or if it's actually built in to like use a class ability or something. I don't know. Dang. You got the Astrals, the OG. Let's be bold. Why not, right? Okay, let's not be bold. Oh, I don't get only headshots. You can best believe you can check my accuracy, dog. It's probably about 30%. It's not all headshots. What you're probably seeing, if you're seeing it with the trace rifle, is Divinity, because Divinity makes that crit bubble, and it's a guaranteed headshot that way. But yeah, my actual like crit ratio for hand cannons and stuff, yeah, it's probably pretty low. This guy's behind the barricade. Trying to team with you here, but all right, Tyrell, I'll play one more, man, and then I'll be off to my own devices after this next game.
No, not this time. Controlling those zones is the only path to
That's
victory.
right. I think I finished the bounty I needed to do, didn't I, for Big Daddy Shacks? I did indeed. All right, bet. We're sitting in a pretty good spot for next season. We got all our bounties stocked up. We got all of our challenges done. The only thing I'm slacking on, and I'm probably just gonna do off stream just because it's boring, and personally I wouldn't want to watch myself go through all of these steps and look up YouTube videos, but I need to do these challenges for the Reaper Seal. So I'll see if I can even do it, and if I can, I'll probably try to knock that out this weekend. But apart from that, I've done everything I was motivated to do. Yeah, I've gotten a lot of the loot I was chasing. I actually think I got every piece of loot I was chasing except for like very key specific things. All right, man. All right, Tyrell. I mean, I'll play this one if you were still playing, but if you're leaving now, then I definitely appreciate you stopping by, man, for sure. As I said, I'll play this last round, and then I'll go tackle a few more devices before I end up calling it a day. But yeah, I've gotten a lot of the good stuff I was chasing. Like this, for instance, I could probably like ask for Frenzy or something, but I'm happy. Actually, let me try opening shot on this thing. Yeah. One more. But yeah, just the only advice I got though is just that's how I got good. Well, got good. I've gotten to where I'm at now. It's just lots of practice and just lots of honestly, one other thing is watching somebody that inspires you. I loved watching, still love to this day watching Cammy Cakes, but Cammy Cakes inspires me. What was it? Oh, you gonna sleep? Okay then. Appreciate it, man. Stop by anytime. Love to chat, bro. Appreciate the games. But Cammy Cakes inspires me. Frostbolt's ferocity inspires me the way he plays. Who else was it that also inspired me? Bakken used to inspire me, but considering the whole debacle or whatever behind him, you can't really tell what was real or what was fake. But regardless, the clips that he would put together would make me be like, all right, let me go in game and see if I can recreate that, right? Like, I find that that's a really good motivator or inspiration, is when someone, when you watch someone you look up to or admire, and then you play with them or try to imitate it. Because what is the old saying? You ain't got a sub, but I definitely appreciate it, man. Like, what's my motto? If you like what you see, triple tap that like button for me. If you enjoy the vibe, subscribe. But yeah, definitely don't feel like you obligated to, dog. For real. But if you enjoy it, man, definitely welcome it. But yeah, I feel like inspiration is a big motivator. Is when you're inspired by someone or someone's actions, like you kind of, you know, it inspires you. You want to, in spirit. Thank you, man. Like I said, in spirit, it's inspirational. You know, it puts the spirit in you. It makes you want to be like them. Makes you want to gain their attributes and stuff. And so when you watch someone that inspires you and you want to play like them and be like them, honestly, it feels like that's one of the biggest tools. It's like you gotta what's the word? It's like a sensei, right? You know what I'm saying? Picture Naruto before he learned the Rasengan and he was trained by Pervy Sage, right? Like before then, he didn't really look up to him, but once he started looking up to him, you know, he got like immensely stronger. Matter of fact, he even mastered Sage Jutsu quicker than Jiraiya could. So like inspiration does play a really big factor, I feel like. So I definitely would find some people, some creators that inspire you and make you feel, make you motivated. And yeah, man, just ask them for tips, help, pay attention to their play style, try to take notes on that.
Together as one.
For sure. I will say that was a big like undercut thing when I like got into it, like really into Destiny. Is even to this day I'm still looking and watching people who inspire me to play and finding new. Like I just found a Grenader Jake this year.
You captured Zone A.
I must say though, these PC lobbies aren't as bad as I first thought. Maybe it's just the time of day, or maybe it's the ones that I've gotten, but I'm actually enjoying it. It's not as sweaty as those Nightmare Tales used to. Oh Lord, we're wholesome homie heroes. The Triple H. All right, chat. After this one, I gotta go to the bathroom.
They have the lead.
I've been holding it for like 3 games. Okay, I was wondering, Captain Terry Crews. Someone's on our left. I shouldn't be ignoring that angle, but I'm hoping the ally can tackle that while I look straight forward and cap. That was such a nice shot. Let's see if we can arc this, though. Alright, we arced it alright, but we didn't finish him. The dude got invis, so I'm probably not going to be able to win that fight. Luckily, I had an icky dash. Let's keep it moving until I get another one. Alright, let's put him into... See if we can pull him into our engagement space. There he goes, he's running out. Alright, we're good. Teammate cleaned us up. Thank God the teammate was there, but I wasn't able to cover him either, though.
Zone A lost. Zone C
let's see. Can we go to C instead? I know some guys on our right, but we need cap power before we start slipping the lead out of our hands. That's crazy. I've never really noticed how caved in that thing looked from a distance.
Zone B lost.
What's up, buddy dog?
Enemy has your
They're gonna get heavy though. I don't know which heavy is more important to try to stop, but I don't know if we can break in there or not.
Zone B captured.
Let's back that a little bit more. There we go. Good well, broski.
You took them. Now hold them.
And get some of them orbs. Might as well leave. Look at Yoda over there. You looking like Yoda anyway. Let's go to A.
Zone A lost.
Burn. You thought, Chief? Still get the crit. You thought, Chief. El Capitino. Landslide. Slide on your man's landslide. Snap. I'm just freaking memeing at this point. I forgot I even had Phoenix Protocol on, to be honest. Do we want to cap C? Oh, Lord. He might be overextending here. He's going to hit all crits. Yep. Nice bubble. Nice Michael Bublé. Mr. Bublé.
Zone C captured. Zone advantage is yours.
Oh,
Zone
man.
B lost.
Oh, I almost escaped that. I would have been so happy had I evaded all of that.
5 minutes left.
Ants in my eyes. Why do you have ants in your eyes, bro? Did you try to wash your face with an anthill pile or something, fam? Whoa, that was an enemy. Amazingly, I came out alive. Do not know, but I was just spamming buttons. It's like that meme when he says he's good at fighting games, but he's literally just pressing the same, pressing combo buttons. Be very, very quiet. Alright, we somehow, miraculously, did not catch a fade in that engagement, and we're going away. Because we'll probably catch a fade in this one. Oh man, we're pinned, dude.
Zone A captured.
We
You
might be
have
okay.
zone advantage.
Alright,
Zone
we're okay.
C lost.
Where is he at? Alright, yeah, we're good, we're good, we're good. No lag was that?
As one. I love it.
I don't think I've ever had a lag spike like that before.
Our weapons, Warlock.
Our weapons, Warlock. Your moments of clarity. Hold up, Shaq. You with the darkness? You talking about clarity now? Slide on your man's, man. Slide. Dang, they got me. GG's though. Oh, they're not mad at the counterplay.
You have zone advantage.
Captain Terry Crews, and then we got Greg McGregor.
I could not ask for a better victory.
Shax, you need higher standards, dog. If you can't ask for a better victory than that, then come on, Shax. You know your worth. You know your worth. All right, chat. I need to go to the bathroom, so please enjoy the elevator music while we fly to the tower. I shall return shortly, hopefully. Yeah. It's definitely not bad. Definitely not bad, man. All right, let's go to the tower. All right, I shall return shortly. Alrighty, I have returned. Thank you for the patience.
Hi there.
Alright, let's see what we got here in this vault of beautiful items. Tunnel vision thread, trash it. Anytime I see tunnel vision, I trash it. I do not like tunnel vision. It's not a bad perk, but me personally, I do not vibe with tunnel vision whatsoever. Now that snipers are anti-barrier, woo! They're gonna be gas, baby. They're gonna be gas. All right, this is what I'm talking about. Well, almost is what I was talking about. Not quite. Okay, this was the old one I was looking at. This one was too, and I believe this one was too, right? And this is a decent one. All right, we're in a pretty comfortable position, I must say. Oh yeah, let me talk to my baby Tess. What's up, Tess the best?
Always something new at Eververse.
You trash, girl, you trash.
What can I do for you, Warlock?
That's a good question indeed. What can you do for me? Except give me nothing but disappointment. Okay, never mind. I'll take that back. That's actually a good roll, Chief. Alright. This is our last Bright Dust bounty of the season.
I know you'll use this well.
I'm debating, do I want to stay on my lock ski or do I want to switch? I'm actually having a lot of fun on my Warlock, so I think I'm going to stick around on them for a little bit longer. I still have a Crucible bug, so that's probably what we're going to do. Just want to make sure I got space for these bounties, to be honest. Okay, we can cash in a few. Ooh, almost messed up there. As long as I can hold 5.
Hopefully, this is as sturdy
as long as I can hold 5 of those bounties, I'm happy. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we'll just delete this one. This is just a daily, so.
Don't waste it.
All right. Yeah, I grind Bright Dust. I hate that I have to, but it's the only way to get Bright Dust, and I do like purchasing stuff from Eververse Store. I don't like spending silver, so I grind Bright Dust. All right, solar damage, Warlocks, super hunters, hand cannon. Okay. Super blows. Does that count for well? I'm not entirely sure.
Let's talk again.
I've really gotten addicted to Phoenix Dive. At first, I was not liking it since they tied it to your class ability, but the more and more I use it, I've gotten greedy to where at the point I've run some PvE activities and I do not want to put on a healer rip. It's that bad. I actually need to stop that some. I don't know. Is there anybody in chat that wants to see anything? I mean, I have an encyclopedia of weapons, and I do not mind taking things out. Actually, since auto rifles are going to be anti-barrier next season, let's put this up and let us pull out a relic. Oh yeah, this is what I mean. These ancients. These are ancients. This is ancient. Also, my favorite auto rifle, by the way. Have not been one to replicate or beat it yet. Closest one has been Last Breath. I'll give it that. But it's something about Galran's right hand. Chef's kiss, baby. It's the sight. It's the sight. It's the gun model. It's the reload speed. And it's just something about it, bro. It's something about it. One of my favorites. You making me want to pull it out. You really making me want to pull it out. I'm gonna have to pull it out, man. Y'all done taught me into it. I got to do it now. I can't not do it, right? Like, and I guess we'll put this Iceland up because I'm practicing with this Fatebringer now. This is what I wanted to do originally, was pull out one of these Chroma Rushes. I think we'll go with that Thresh because since I'm super spamming and all, that's the thing. Heating up Thresh. Okay, this is the maximum range one. This is when my vault's full because I'll see stuff like this, right? I'll see those 3, and like then these 2 take the back burner, or I'll see the perfect setup of the first 2 of these 2, and then everything else will be null and void. But I think I'll take this one though. Moving target Thresh. That's why I got vault problems. So hopefully tomorrow, all things considering, if things go as planned, I'll do a like I said, in-gram opening stream. Actually, where we at on Shax? I need to see how much progress he's at so I can reset him.
The Crucible beckons, Guardian.
The Crucible beckons, Guardian. Oh, level 9, so we solid. Also, I need to rock a... There we go. Modularity. You want to rock one of these so you can stack up your upgrade modules. Get rid of these. Why are these even in here? No, sir. We do not do the blonde well. At all. 0. Zilch. Negative. Omega.
What's going on out there? Talk to me, Guardian.
We need to find ourselves in a Nightfall too because we're really low on the Cinder Shards. It's Proven Grounds though, so I don't know if I'm gonna be as motivated to get in there. All right, yeah, let's try this auto rifle since we went ahead and pulled it out. Where's my... Yeah, if y'all got any suggestions on anything y'all want to see, just anytime, just say it. Most of the time I'll be in a mood to where I wouldn't mind running it. But, yeah, I don't mind switching loadouts and playing with everything the game has to experiment. Doesn't mean I'm going to do well with it, but at the same time, I do not mind switching stuff up a lot. I try to get the most out of the game by doing that. And I guess since I am actually combating here, we'll swap this out for Powerful Friends. That's probably why the skydive didn't work, is because I didn't have it actually equipped.
Your example is a shining beacon in a dark sea of discontent.
Oh well, thank you, good sir. You make me feel so happy. Red Jacks. I mean, R-Site 99. All right, this should be solid, right? Yeah, it should be solid. We're good. We're good. If I wasn't using div, I would probably use something like whisper. Oh, what are our clanmates doing right now? Let's spy into these guys. What are they doing? Oh, they're playing control too. What? Koss is using Lumina? Guys, this is blasphemy. I've never seen this man put on Lumina. Chat, I've never, ever. I didn't even know he had Lumina, to be honest. Let alone 196 kills on it. Wow, bro. Wow, son. Cool Juice is using DMT. I remember he was talking about that earlier today, wondering how it was going to perform. So I imagine he's testing it out right now. Wow, but this is blasphemy. I've never seen this on this guy. I have never seen this man use Lumina. That's crazy. Heal me sometime, Koss. What my noble rounds at, man? Heal me. I want to be healed. You out there healing teammates and stuff, bro. That's what's up. I love to see different people experimenting with different stuff, man. Telesto, Vigiwing, and Trace Rifle. Okay, rangefinder. Probably leveling it up. Sweet business. Okay, IS. What's on your IS? Moving target unrelenting. Respectable. Respectable. The Huckleburr. Huckleburr. Vex Mytha Crutch. Tom 1 Spia. Ooh, Peacekeepers with this, dude. Snapshots. Ooh, yes. Keep your eyes out for this, man. Rangefinder. Only thing he's missing is the barrel, and he's not even missing it because he got a light mag on it. This thing got some reach on it. I think it's scary on Titan 2 with Peacekeepers. He know what he's doing with that. Crimson, Le Crimson. And Captain Midnight. I like that name, Captain Midnight. Oh, look at this, man. We brothers from another Warlock mother. Look at this, man. I know he's seen me load in it. He was like, oh, someone else is using it? Oh, he's on the opposite team. Never mind. Yeah, we definitely brothers from another mother.
The zones are yours if you fight for them, Guardian.
Let's push hard. I always like pushing, I always like being unpredictable with my pushes from the beginning. Because most people do go straight to mid. And I like pulling the aggro. That's actually really sticky from that range.
Enemy claimed zone C.
I love these Valakaden type auto rifle models, bro. They're so amazing. He must have had a Loreley's or heal some type of mech.
Together as one. I love it.
Ooh, you know what? I need to use this with what's my build? My young symbol. I call it young symbol, but it's rain and fire. I need to get that text chat off the screen, bro. Hey, that's the only thing I don't like about the text chat. It's like they don't fade away. Like after they like it fades away eventually. Fades away eventually, but I wish you could like erase what was previously written. Dang. I got lucky. A solid silk there, dude. I got so lucky his teammate did not follow up on that as quick as he should have. I thought I was dead, but apparently I had just enough wiggle room to get out of there. Woo! Let's go. Yeah, I need rain of fire with these, so every time I dodge, I don't have to even go through the reload animation. This thing is like a longer range SMG. Yeah, I guess if Necrochasm did come into the game, it would be a 720. I wouldn't be mad at that at all. At all. At all. That's not. Somebody's immediately on my left corner like my 11 o'clock. And I don't know if I have enough. Well, I know I don't have a good enough special to counter it. Let's actually go under, catch up with our teammates right here, and then push up a top point. He's getting pushed from the left here. Let's help him out actually instead. Okay, well, I guess I can just get the ammo. Thank you, sir. Go ahead and cap A. Hold it down for a second. If I see somebody pushing from the radar, though, I'm gonna challenge him. Yep, like now. Okay. GG's. Not even mad at that. Is he the... Yeah, there must be two people using Huckleberg. Huckleberg! Oh, I thought she was going to do the almighty slam, bro.
Zone A lost. They have advantage.
Okay. That works too. It's the saltiest of pandas. Alright. I ain't no salt... never mind.
Zone C captured.
Never mind.
Advantage.
Come on, Panda. Let's push.
Zone B
Oh, never mind. Backpedal. They slid on my landslide. That song's been stuck in my head for like 3 days now.
Your moments of clarity.
Oh, let's do this. Dang it! Dang it! Dang it! I had a whole freaking anime logic move planned out, bro. I was gonna pop my well up on top of C and bait them all in there. Just have like a bird's eye view of engagement. I'm still I'm going for that. I don't care. I'm going for it.
Zone A captured. Zone advantage is yours. You shut the enemy down.
This guy can stay below me. I don't care. As long as he don't have... Yeah, he ain't got a blade barrage. I do not even care. He can just sit right there. Or he should have sat there if he was smart. Smarter. I'm not saying he's dumb. I'm just saying. Either leave when you got it well, unless you got a straight up counter card. You need like a... what's that Yu-Gi-Oh card? You need like a magic cylinder or a mirror force in order to counter like wells and stuff. Alright, let's get out of here now. Now we book it. Get a different angle of approach. I'm not going to have that at all. I might be able to bait this guy in. Okay, so he's on my left here. Maybe get him to peek up here and then straight to the left. Yeah, here we go. There we go. That worked out almost as planned. Missed a couple shots today. We'll take it. That was too high there. I should have dived a little bit closer to the ground. Slide on your man slide. Landslide.
Zone C lost. They have advantage. 5 minutes remain.
Yeah, being able to have Icky Dash and reload ammo. Rain of Fires are easily one of my favorite exotics now. Right about now.
Zone B captured. You have advantage.
Yeah, this literally just muscle memory and game sense. Playing the game long enough to know how long it takes to approach certain angles. The generic thought process of what I would do if I was said person with that information, all that stuff. I would call myself like a tactical / anticipational. Yeah, okay, I guess that's the word. Player. I try to put my good play on him. What is it? What's an old saying that I picked up on? Knowledge is powerful, but it's the application of knowledge that is true power. You often hear the quote, knowledge is power, and they're correct to a point. Knowledge is power, but I think that quote fits the overall theme a bit more appropriately, because knowledge is powerful, right? But if you can't do anything with that knowledge, then how much power do you really have? You know what I mean? So that one has always stuck with me more than anything. The application of knowledge is power, because knowing how to do something is only half of the step. You actually have to put that knowledge into practice in order to, in this reality anyway, for it to be useful. So it's pretty nice little nugget of knowledge you can take for free. Pass that wisdom on. Oh, I got another well. Where do I want to plop this stuff? Well, we got 3 suits. They got 3 suits. Let's bait one in here real quick.
Zone C captured.
All right, I'm looking for that Titan, because the Titan is the scariest thing. There he goes.
3 minutes.
That's what I was looking for.
And this battle is yours.
Caught it, didn't I? Oh, dang, my freaking controller freak slid off just now. Good shots. Dang, Huckleberry must be really good. I haven't played with it since like Warmon season. 1 second, I'm putting my control freak back on my my little rubber grip back on my controller. Because if I don't play with these control freaks, I swear it'd be slipping all out of my hand, and then next thing you know, it'd be all worn in, and then I don't have an analog stick. I treat my controllers rough.
Don't see lost. Enemy has
I don't even know who I'm shooting at right now. The server's chief, don't do this to me, man. Ah, and then the connection quality tanks. Alright, well, go as long as it goes. But same as always, can't control the connection, so it's probably be where I end the stream today. But if you are still tuning in and listening to my voice, I don't know why you are, but I appreciate it if you do. The words of wisdom, or wow as I like to call them, of today is too much of a good thing will make you sick. Balance can come down to a single grain of sand. Queen Marsov. It's a quote from her. So without any further ado, thank you for joining me. Thank you for still sticking with me if you are. I'm trying to remember my sign off that I always forget. If you enjoy the vibe, subscribe. If you like what you see, triple tap that like button for me. It has been a pleasure, and it has also been me in the present, talking to you from the past. I hope to catch you Guardians in the future. Adios. I'm Ghost. Guardian out.